Game Show Network. All play, all day.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Game Show Fever Chat. Unfortunately, this is the last of our Price is Right tribute, monthly tribute to Bob Barker. Yes, it was a ball, We had a good time. On today's episode, we got him playing Tattletales and Family Feud for charity. Sit back and relax, and we'll be right back.
We've got the songs the world is singing.
You know, the music the world loves best started right here in America, maybe in your hometown. And you know something else? It's all still there. Bluegrass, jazz, country, rock. And we've got the best drink to help catch the mood of it. Grab yourself a Coke and a song and come on along.
Look out, America, see what we've got. We've got the songs the world is singing. More songs to sing, more bells to ring. We've got the real thing. Look up, America, see what we've got. Let in the sunny side of living. Look for the best, live life refreshed. Look for the real thing. It's the real thing. It's the real thing.
Ann Romano.
You don't have to worry about my mom. She's a liberated woman.
Well, I see you're all alone.
That's right. And so are you.
Divorced, mother of two, trying to make it on her own.
But what about me? I've got a problem. She always gets so hysterical. She was born that way.
One day at a time. Share. There's a talented lady so fair, whose midriff is often quite bare. With your emotions, she'll trifle and give you an eyeful of the best in variety. Share.
Every time a short skirt passes, your head whirls around so fast your eyeballs get whiplash.
She's the perfect housekeeper. Sings like a bird and works like a horse.
Which is quite an improvement over your mother who works like a bird and sings like a horse.
God will get you for that,
Maud.
It's part of our black heritage. It's called chutzpah. Chutzpah? That's a Jewish word. So was ghetto till we got hold of. It's going to be fun. All we need now is an Indian and a Chinaman, and we can make up a range.
I decided to back Pomeroy instead. He's the better man.
I should have known.
The Jeffersons. Phyllis is on her own in the workaday world.
There don't seem to be any jobs left in this entire city. What about that public relations job? What they're looking for is a half-Oriental, half-Mexican gay atheist.
Entering a new life in her own show.
Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah. Phyllis.
CBS presents this program in color.
Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's today's MC on Tattletales MC Week, the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
Stand on the tape. Okay, hello there. I thank you for the kindness and the warmth of your welcome. Now, as Bert told you yesterday, each of us is going to have a shot at emceeing the show one day. Tomorrow it'll be Bob Barker, and today is my day. And the reason I'm going first is because I'm the best.
Oh, really? Okay about that.
Now that you agree with me, I would like to introduce you to this assorted cast of characters. First, the star of The Price is Right. With his lovely wife, Dorothy Jo, here's Mr. Bob Barker.
Thank you. Thank you.
They will be making a valiant attempt for the blue section.
So far, you're doing a beautiful job.
Thanks, awfully.
You know, yesterday we mentioned my broken toe.
Yes, we did.
After the show, a lady asked me, is your toe really broken? I said, it was. She said, how'd you break it? I said, Gene Rayburn dropped his blank on it.
Okay. That's one. That's one. Dorothy Jo, are you ready to have a go at this?
You betcha.
Okay, my dear. You're very good at this. Now, let's introduce the banana section captains over here.
You've got the right group for the banana section.
The star of show-offs and my partner, and we're a winning combination on show-offs, Elaine and I.
Yeah.
Let's welcome Bobby Van and Elaine Joyce.
All right.
Okay. The banana section is right. He's got a banana show.
That's right.
And your wife and I make a marvelous team on that show.
Really?
We, yes, we work.
We were wonderful, weren't we, Gene?
We are wonderful. You are wonderful, my dear.
All right,
Kiss
cut
me.
it out, Gene.
Terrific. Your wife's a good kisser. Now, last and least, the star of this here now show, when we let him run it, lovely Bert Convey and his wife Ann.
Come on, right, something.
I must say in all candor,
I'm yelling, right?
Ann, you are lovelier than he is.
Oh, thank you.
You really are a lovely lady.
Thank you.
Going to be that way, Gene.
Ladies, all of our questions today are match game type questions.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Here, all you have to do is, fill in the blanks. Here it is. When my husband proposed to me, we were in the blank. When my husband proposed to me, we were in the blank. You got that? All right, ladies, goodbye. Now, we'll start with you, Bob.
Well, now, this is a difficult question because I didn't really propose to her. I mean by that, we started going together in high school, and it was just agreed that we would be married.
But there must have been some instant when you knew, when you looked into her eyes.
You make it sound so nice. No, when I proposed to her, we were in the blank. All right, someone in the yellow section said high school. Maybe, we didn't. She's going to go through the same sort of agony, which I know is dull, and CBS would like to have me hurry along.
Yes.
I'll just say we were in high school.
We were in high school.
Yes.
That's your answer.
That's about as good
Good
as I
luck
can
to the
do.
blue section. Okay. All right, cool it, everybody. Here she comes. Bing, Dorothy Jo. When my husband proposed to me, we were in the blank.
Do I just give you the answer right now, or say we were just teeny boppers at the time, and well, I guess I just have to say in high school.
Incredible! Can't believe it. Well, I tell you that for the Barkers, that was an extremely difficult question because there was not one moment when you did indeed propose.
No,
And,
there was not. And
No, he didn't
Dorothy
propose.
Joe, I can't. This is incredible. We are in the presence of a miracle.
Well, I should have said we were in the car, because that's about the only place we ever
They
were.
don't ask for details.
I hear you.
Why don't you tell us more about it, Dorothy? They're in the back seat of the car. What kind? Was it a Hupmobile?
Okay.
With that Mary Chevrolet.
A really good MC knows when to move along. Move along now.
I wish I'd said that.
Okay. Hello, Bobby.
Hello, Gene.
What is that lady going to say?
Oh, well, I don't know how he nailed that right on it.
I don't know. It's a hard one.
I think I proposed to her. I guess I did in a way, and the only thing I can remember is we were in my apartment. She might say our apartment, but it's quite how much she wants to clean it up, you know. That's the only thing I can remember. But I remember what happened afterwards, which was terrible. But I would say... No, I won't tell you about it. What happened?
I don't know. I don't know what
I'm not
happened.
gonna
I don't
get
want to
into
hear
it.
about it.
I don't want to hear about it either.
In your apartment?
I would say in my apartment, or
That's
our
what she would
apartment,
say.
or whatever
Okay.
she say. That's the only thing I can remember.
What you're saying is you were fooling around before you married, right?
All
right. Let's get Elaine Joyce out here. There she is, that sweet lady. When my husband proposed to me, we were in the blank.
As I remember, I think we were in the car.
No, I'm sorry. He said you were in the apartment, Elaine.
Where were we?
In the apartment is what he said. In the apartment.
Yeah?
Does that ring a bell?
No. I don't
Give me an
remember.
idea how thrilled she was when I said, well, you're married.
It's
I should have married the manager of the building. I picked the wrong person out.
It's
Thank you.
true. I tried to run away.
You don't understand. They kept the car in the apartment.
That's right.
Okay, Elaine. Win some, lose some. Now, let's go on down to Bert Conway.
Yes, I was afraid you'd do that. You see, we were not in my apartment, and we weren't in Ann's apartment. I know exactly where we were.
Where?
My apartment.
No. We were at the beach, and we were at a friend's house.
Okay.
I mean,
that's his answer.
No, well, let me tell you.
I don't want to hear any more about it.
Well, let me explain.
Quiet. Hello, Ann. There you are, Ann.
Yes?
When my husband proposed to me, we were in the blank.
Well,
yeah.
Is there an alternate question? Or
Speak up,
we
I
were in
can't hear you.
You're talking about location, right?
Whatever you think he said.
Well, let's put it this way. I didn't win him over with my cooking. It was at a friend's beach house.
That's it.
That's it?
Is that it? Dorothy, Joe, and Bob take a share of this pot, and Ann and Bert take a share of this pot.
Specific place.
Go on to the next person. Right after we present these messages for you. The blue section and the red section have a share of the pot so far. That means Elaine and Buck. What?
That was a popular one, Gene.
Yes, indeed it was. Now, ladies, listen to this.
Keep it up, Gene.
Here it is. I got good news and bad news. The bad news is your house is on fire. The good news is your husband's blank is inside. That's all I have to say to you, ladies. You may vanish.
I don't think so. Thank you.
Someone said sense of humor.
Yes.
There is a disgruntled member.
All right, I'll say it.
audience.
My cigars.
Your cigars?
Yeah, why not?
I didn't mean to
She
suggest
hates
an
my
answer to that.
cigars. No, she hates my cigars.
Well, all right. All right.
That's what she hates.
That's the answer. All right. Now, Kula, let's find out now. Let's bring Elaine on. Elaine, darling.
I give up. I really have nothing that I have no idea. I like everything he's got. There's nothing I don't like. His mouth, maybe.
Time is up. Oh.
Listen, people, don't boo, because mouth was just about as good as I could come up with.
All right.
I'm not kidding.
He said his cigars. That they're kind of smelly and that you object to those.
Oh, they're not that bad. They're cute.
Cute. All right.
Cute is not good enough. We lost.
No score there.
We lost.
Go on to Bert.
I'm glad I'm not out there.
We will be in a minute.
Mr. Conklin.
I have a problem because there are so many things. She hates the get-ups I wear on. I have an old brown sweater that I've had for 15 years. And I love that sweater.
And she hates it.
She hates that sweater.
And she wishes it would burn up in the fire.
Yeah, but there's also my book, my date book, which is hooked onto my hand.
We heard for the first time the sweater. That's it. That's it. The sweater.
You get so bossy when you...
I only get bossy when I'm getting the speed up
How about my old car? She hates that, too.
Hates that worse than the sweater?
Yeah, I think so.
How the heck did the car get in the house in the fire?
Turn to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say my sweater.
Your sweater?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope she remembers that.
All right, quiet, red section. Here we come with Ann.
She will.
She'll remember.
Ann, there you are, my sweet.
Hello.
Bad news is your house is on fire. The good news is your husband's blank is inside burning.
Aha.
Well, wasn't that funny?
But this is just for laughs, right? Just for fun?
Right.
His mother, wonderful woman. He didn't say that. No hate mail. It's only for laughs.
Oh, that's the greatest answer.
Well, I've heard of mother-in-law jokes, but this is it, huh? Yeah. Okay, Ann.
That
wasn't the answer?
Yes, Bob Barker's going to make a prediction.
I predict that this is the last time Bert Convy sits up here. This is it.
You realize the first two answers we've had on the show today?
That's right. Well, that is the winningest, losingest answer I've ever heard on this program. Okay, so far we haven't given away any money.
What did he say?
Oh, he didn't say that. He said his old sweater.
Remember my old brown
that was my second choice.
Yeah.
His mother wearing the old sweater would be perfect. We'll make it clean sweep. That's right.
You're funnier than my wife, and this has got to stop. Do you hear that? All right, here we go with Bob Barker. Have you got an answer? Have you thought about
yes,
this?
well, as a matter of fact, Anne has rather inspired me. I was trying to think of things like sweaters and so on, but I think Barker's family was inside.
Barker's family
Her
was inside.
in-laws in general.
Okay. Not too fond of her in-laws, right?
Well, she doesn't even like me a lot. I mean, it's the whole family. She's...
All right, no, that's his answer, and he knows his wife better than you do, so shut up. All right. Let's bring on Dorothy Joe. Hello, Dorothy Joe.
Hello, Gene.
We're having such a good time out here. I'm glad you were able to join us.
Thank you.
The bad news is your house is on fire, Dorothy Joe. The good news is your husband's blank is inside.
Agent.
Now, Dorothy Joe,
Yeah.
in order to get Bob out of show business completely, would you like to give us his name?
No.
All right. So his agent. So that we gave no money. Nobody gets anything. So that means it holds over to the next one, and it's going to pile up like crazy. They'll be playing for $300. Now, let's get the ladies out here. Come on out here, ladies. Okay. While we switch sides here, you pay attention to these messages. Same type question for you two. Yeah, we're rolling. It's on.
Talk a little slower, Gene.
Now you're going to fill in the blank.
Okay.
Listen to this, gentlemen. I've signed a lot of autographs in my career, but the strangest thing I ever autographed was a blank. Think about that. Do not look so stunned. Disappear. They do. Ann. We begin with Dorothy Joe, right? No, with Ann and Bert.
Good.
All right. Hello, Ann and Bert. Ann, what is he going to say? I've signed a lot of autographs in my career, but the strangest thing I ever autographed was a...
Gee, we're doing so well, too.
Yes.
This is the magic question. Yeah. This better be, because I have a slight idea what he's going to say. He autographed a T-shirt once.
A T-shirt.
That's the only thing I can think of. T-shirt.
T-shirt. Okay, that's her answer. T-shirt. Okay, let's get Bert out here. Bert, you're thinking, your brow is furrowed. You're thinking very hard.
Yes.
Signed a lot of autographs in my career, but the strangest thing I ever autographed was a... This is you speaking, Bert.
No, this is you speaking. This is me speaking.
Oh, I see. That's you speaking. Yeah. This is me. Is you to speak-y or to speak-or?
Strangest thing I ever signed.
Yeah.
It probably had a cast on it, whatever it was. Because that's usually that's usually the strangest thing you get is something.
A cast? Is that what you're saying?
No, I said whatever it was, it probably, but I've signed so many different parts of the body, you know, like arms and legs and things. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't do that, I'm confusing. Don't say anything, red section. Am I in the red section? Yes.
Yeah. Give a short answer, Bert.
I'll say somebody's arm.
Arm! Sorry. We must admit it was a difficult question. Anne said a T-shirt. You ever remember autographing a T-shirt?
Sure, many times.
A girl's?
Yes, I remember.
While she was wearing it.
T-shirt.
That's all.
Yeah. But in the back, Anne. Only in the back.
Okay.
I signed the back of it, Anne.
All right. So, now let's come down here to Dorothy Joe.
Well, he said it, thank heaven. He gave me an out. Barker, I know, is signed casts. I won't say on what member of the body.
Say
just
a cast. A cast.
Yes.
All right. All right. Cool it now. Here we go. Bob? Mr. Barker.
Yes.
This is you speaking. We are quoting you directly. I've signed a lot of autographs in my career, but the strangest thing I ever autographed was a...
Well, I'm not sure that Dorothy Joe even knows about this. A girl's tummy.
A girl's tummy.
Dorothy Joe didn't know about the tummy.
No. She'd like to hear about it right now, Bob.
What did she say?
She said you autographed a cast.
Well, I've autographed casts, too.
Yes.
But if you're going to autograph, believe me, from experience, I'm speaking from experience, a cast can't compare with a tummy.
That's right. All right, so far, no one has a share in this pot. Now we come to you, my dear.
You know what? I have an answer for this, but
You do?
I don't know if he's going to remember this. But in a Broadway show, every time you're in a Broadway show, they get like the oldest gypsy. This is a wonderful, interesting story. They dress them up and they put on different things from the cast, things like a handbag from this show or a medal from that show or whatever. So when he was in Nona and Annette, he had to, I can't remember what they autographed though. It was the dress, the gypsy's dress, and I think that's, if he remembers, it would be that. It would be the dress that a gypsy wears in a Broadway show. I want to make it as clear as possible. That in every show you sign this, or you sign a program that's stuck on the dress.
I think we got the point, don't you? Yes.
I want it clear.
A gypsy's dress. A Broadway gypsy's dress.
Yeah, gee, I
All right, now no hints or clues or anything. No oohs or ahs or any of that.
Make him think, Gene. Tell him to think.
Okay.
It's impossible.
Here we go. Bring him out. All right, Bobby Van.
Yes.
We are quoting you directly. I've signed a lot of autographs in my career, but the strangest thing I ever autographed was a blank. Now, think about this.
Well, I've signed some strange things in my life.
Yes.
But nothing that's really... They're all peculiar. I signed a girl's pair of panties once.
That was close to the answer that Elaine gave.
Yeah, and she was in him at the time, which was even more...
She mentioned a gun, an item of clothing. She mentioned a gypsy's dress and no Nanette.
Oh, yes. That's the word.
In the show business parlance, a gypsy is a dancer who goes from show to show.
I know what that is.
I know you've that, but
they're made out of old panties. You know that,
That's right. So we get asked for the... Now what happens? Now we're up to $600.
What?
I think this is very exciting.
Nobody got
Turn in a moment or so.
Come on, Rick. Don't
Who
worry.
is going to win this game? Anybody could. $100 is what this is worth. All right, and we have to move along briskly, gentlemen.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here it is.
Right.
A man comes over to you at a party and asks you, which one is your wife? Your answer would most likely be, that's her over there, the one with the beautiful blanks. That's her over there, the one with the beautiful blanks. Goodbye. All right, who goes first? Elaine goes first.
Okay, the one with the beautiful legs.
Legs is what he's going to say. Quiet now. Let's get Bobby Van here. Bobby.
Yeah.
Man comes over to you at a party and asks you,
Right.
which one is your wife? And your answer would most likely be,
Oh.
that's her over there, the one with the beautiful blanks.
Well, everything about my wife is beautiful, I think. So that'll get me in good with her. That's number one. If I had to single something out, I would have to say beautiful legs.
Okay. That's what she said, Bobby.
I know she said that.
Okay.
I know where she went after that, too.
All
But
right.
I won't get to that.
Now, Ann, what do you think Bert's going to say?
This is easy. We've got this one. He likes my eyes. After they're drawn on, he thinks my eyes are terrific.
Eyes is what she says.
He will say eyes.
Well, all right, we're going to get him out here now and find out. Let's bring Bert out. Hello, Bert.
Hello.
Did you understand the question?
Yes, I did, sir.
Man comes to you at a party, asks you which one is your wife. Your answer most likely will be, that's her over there, the one with the beautiful blanks.
The one with the beautiful eyes.
That's exactly what she said.
You better believe it. Just so.
Oh, everybody's perking along on all six here now. That means both of those teams have a share in the pot. Now let's come to Dorothy Joe. What's Bob going to say?
Well, he's not going to think it's any part of me. No. He'll
one with
say
the
the
beautiful
one with the
blanks.
beautiful cats and dogs.
The one with the beautiful cats and dogs?
Right.
Is that what he's going to say?
That's me.
He knows
Loves
her husband.
them.
Let's find out. Why?
Shut up, Bert. He might just say
Yes. Let's get Bob Barker out here. All right, Bob, did you understand the question? Man comes over and asks which one is your wife. Your answer most likely be, that's her over there, the one with the beautiful blanks.
Blanks with an S on it.
Yes.
Eyes.
Eyes. That's not what Dorothy Joe said.
What did Dorothy...
You would not mention any part of her anatomy that you would say the one with the beautiful cats and dogs. So that means Elaine and Bobby have a share in the pot, and Ann and Bert have a share in the pot.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
But right now, these messages.
First time.
Well, we've got another $75. Tune in next time. Well, that's tomorrow, isn't it? Bob Barker will be your host here on Tattletales. Steve Abram, goodbye.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Tattletales. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program has been edited for broadcast.
Hello, Bobby.
Hello, Gene.
What is that lady going to say?
Oh, well, I don't know how he nailed that right in there.
Cocaine's like everything that makes you live nice. Coca-Cola, grab some Coke. Everybody follow me. Coca-Cola, you gotta live when the sun is hot. Have some Coke when you're feeling dry. Cocaine's like everybody wants a little life. Cocaine's like everything that makes you live nice. Coca-Cola, keep the sun shining down on your parade. Coca-Cola, beat your drum now, sing my song. Coca-Cola, moves it along. Cocaine's like everybody wants a little life. Cocaine's like everything that makes you live nice. Coca-Cola, you and me, reaching for some extra fun. Coca-Cola, we're gonna sing and we're gonna shout. Start all over when the stars come out. Cocaine's like everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola.
Join the fun on the late summer, early fall Bert Convy Show.
So cute.
It's a captivating show with lots of music, fun, and plenty of bionic chicken. So join Bert.
For the good time.
The fun continues on a knockout show, Easy Does It, starring Frankie Avalon, with guests dropping in like Annette Funicello and Liz Torres. Bert Convy and Frankie Avalon, Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
This is CBS. CBS presents this program in color.
Hello there, this is production number 0637. The name of the show is Tattletales. The air date to be announced. VTR 8176, take one. We go. Block! Okay. Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. Thank you and welcome to Tattletales. Nice to have you with us today. Thank you for tuning in. Sit back and relax. I mean it now. We've only had one day with these people, but it was a doozy, and today promises to be just as just as wonderful, because they're really terrific, and here they are. Winning money today for the blues section from the days of our lives, Patty Weaver and her husband, Mr. Larry Stewart. Winning money today for the banana section, Ann Cullen and her husband, Mr. Bill Cullen. And winning money today for the red section, Dorothy Jo Barker and her husband from The Price is Right, Mr. Bob Barker. I guess I should have said from the Tell the Truth before when I introduced you, Bill. Shouldn't I have said that?
No, it doesn't matter. They come and they go.
Oh, okay. All right, listen, we've got some good questions and some wonderful people. I want to get right to it and see how you do with them, all right? If you're ready to go, here is the first one. It is worth $150, the rooting sections, and this is it. Men, which do you do more often? Get angry, make mistakes, or make love? Which one do you do more often? Goodbye. Think it over. Patty, we're going to start with you. What do you think? No, I won't say it. What do you think Larry's going to say to this one?
We were just having a discussion about this particular subject the other day.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
Well, I can't tell that.
Well, if you can't tell, then we know
right.
which one, right, gang?
It's get angry.
It is?
Make love.
Oh.
Or what's the other one?
Make mistakes.
Make mistakes. Oh. God. He's going to kill me if I say that. Make love. Oh, he's going to kill me.
Oh, yes? Why is he going to kill you for that?
Because he is never wrong.
Oh.
He never makes mistakes. And he never gets angry.
Oh, really? Gee,
That only leaves one other one. This is really unfair. Oh,
well,
God.
Wait a minute. Does he do... I mean, but the other one is still in there, isn't it? I mean,
It's still in the running.
Making love is there.
It is still there.
Okay, because if he doesn't do any one of the three, maybe that's what makes him so mean, maybe. Okay. You're going to say...
I'm going to... yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Oh, God.
Making love. Gee, I don't know why you're in such a turmoil there, but we'll find out maybe. Here comes Larry. Larry, which do you do more often? Do you get angry, make mistakes, or make love?
He says with a happy grin, make love.
That's the one. I don't know what your problem was there. It's perfect.
Although I do make mistakes.
What was that, Larry?
Although I do make mistakes.
Oh, really? Oh, we didn't hear it that way. Okay. Well, thank you anyway. Ann, what will Bill say?
Well, we've been married 21 years, kids.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any difference
I
whether
don't
we're
know
only
how
married
that
a year.
figures into this conversation.
He doesn't make very many mistakes, though. And what's the other one? He doesn't get angry very often.
Get angry, yeah.
Let's go with making love. What the heck, huh?
Yeah, I'd go for that, too. The guy in the front row says, I don't care if you're wrong or not. That's terrific. You're right, too. All right, you'll say making love. Here he comes. Which do you do more often, Bill? Do you get angry, make mistakes, or make love?
This is a lock, Bert.
Yes.
This is a shoe-in because once I got very angry because of a terrible mistake I made while making love.
Wait a minute. Which one is it, sir?
Gotta be getting angry.
No!
Gotta be making mistakes. Making mistakes.
No, try again.
Making love.
That's the one.
To whom?
Oh, Bill, you're bad.
Oh, well, I'll tell you.
Well, I guess not Ann, because he's the one that said that. You're going to say that angry. You would have said angry, huh? And then you would have said make mistakes was your second choice, right?
Yeah, making love. You mean the whole way? How many days hath September, Bert?
Yeah, it's by the firelight. You remember that?
Burn my foot.
Yeah, burn your... Maybe that's it. No, never mind. Dorothy Jo.
We've been worse.
We've been holding hands back here. It must have thrown him off.
Now you're told Porky's going to be mad.
Dorothy Joe. Come on, fellas. Come back.
What are they doing?
Dorothy Joe.
Bob says, not me, not me.
Yeah, okay, what will Bob say now?
Well, we've been married 31 years.
Oh, my.
And so, and he'd never admit he made a mistake, so I expect he'd say that it gets angry more.
Angry
often.
is the one, eh? Okay.
Yeah.
He never admits he makes a mistake. Well, he's probably
Well-
perfect like Bill.
Quite a bit.
Okay, you're going to say that it will be getting angry.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Bob, which do you do more often? Get angry, make mistakes, or make love?
Well, now, does this mean with your wife, the getting angry part, I mean?
It's not on my card, Bob.
Well,
I don't know.
And making mistakes and so on and so forth. Well, I'm going to assume that it is. Now, it is very easy for me to narrow this down to 2. But on the 2, I will say what I think Dorothy Joe said. I think she said that I get angry.
That's what you said. You're right.
Now, may I add something?
Well, wait a minute now. We're not finished yet. You said it would be narrowed down to 2. What was the other one, Bob?
That will be my secret
I
forever
see.
and ever and ever.
Good for you.
But what I started to say is, I said get angry because I thought that she would say that.
That's right.
That is, it's not true. I'm one of the most lovable people I know.
Yeah.
And
why are you laughing, Bob? What were you going to add to
I'm
that?
laughing about the other thing that I didn't say.
I got it. Okay. Well, anyway,
That's a contented little chuckle.
I see. Well, America will have to wonder. In the meantime, Dorothy Joe and Bob and Patty and Larry split that one in half, and we'll come back in a moment with question number 2 and get things rolling here. Don't you go away. Here we go. This is wild. That's why I didn't want to waste any time and get right to the questions, because these are wonderful. All right. If you're ready, gang, here comes question number 2, also worth $150. Think back over your romantic history.
Uh-oh.
3 people said, uh-oh. Have you ever played hard to get? Yes or no? Have you ever played hard to get, fellas? Huh? You get it? Off you go. Goodbye. We'll start with you, Ann. Think Bill ever played hard to get?
That same Gladys that he was talking about before, right?
Yes, the one who invested
yes,
with her
that's
eyes?
right, yes. Sure, I imagine Bill has, yeah. Don't you all imagine?
I would think so.
Yeah.
No,
He's
you
played
don't?
hard to get with me. He must have played hard to get with somebody
Did he
else in
really?
his life, of course.
He did, eh?
Yes.
Oh.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He had a bail
No, but
that
he
out.
has.
Okay, but he
Yes,
has.
his
The answer is
past.
yes. Here he comes. Thinking back over your romantic history, Bill, have you ever played hard to get? Yes or no?
That's pre-Columbian.
Oh, that far back, eh?
Yeah, way, way back. Have I ever played hard to get? I have indeed.
Yes, that is correct. That is what Ann said.
Big mistake, too. Make a lot of errors that way. Played hard to get.
What's he mumbling about down there?
Well, who was the
Just,
person that played hard to get with, Bill?
Oh, everyone except Ann.
Oh.
No, I don't think it's good advice for young people growing up, because the more you play hard to get, the harder it is to get.
Yeah, I got it. And I just said I got it.
You can have it, Bert.
Yeah, well, I've had it. It's not any fun either. Thank you, Bill. Dorothy Joe, what will Bob say?
Well, I'm really thinking back. We met when we were in high school, and it was very hard for me to get him, but I finally did. So I suppose if he goes back that far, he'd say yes.
Sure, he'll say yes, it was.
Sure.
Or yes, he did, I mean.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Bob, think back over your romantic history. Have you ever played hard to get, yes or no?
After doing a monologue of 2 or 3 minutes, Dorothy Joe said yes, and that is
No, it wasn't that long at all.
Did she?
Now, you said Dorothy Joe said yes. Does that mean you don't really think you did, Bob?
No, I did not. Dorothy Joe and I had our first date, and she went home and told her mother that we were going to be married. Well, we were juniors in high school, and I thought that would be ridiculous,
Yes.
you know? So I
I held off until we were seniors in high school.
That's really playing hard to get. You showed her, didn't you, Bob?
I really did. I wasn't easy.
No, absolutely. Thank you, Bob. Patty, what will Larry say?
We were just talking about this the other day. No. If he doesn't say this, he is telling a no-no.
A no-no.
He has never played hard to get, ever. I know this in my heart and soul is right.
Okay, the answer is no, he has never played hard to get.
Never.
We've heard this before, haven't we, Bruce? Charlie Brill is fond of standing up saying, I smell victory! And he's wrong every time.
This is right, though.
This one's right.
Never.
The answer is no. Here he comes. Oh. Larry, think back over your romantic history. Have you ever played hard to get, yes or no?
Like the Academy Award-winning song, I'm Easy. I've never played hard to get.
That's right. That's what you said. No, I've never played hard to get. You're all right. We split it 3 ways. That was very easy for you. Nice close game. We'll change places at halftime. We'll bring the men out front, and we'll come back with the second half. Please come back. See you in a moment.
In addition to cash awards, a member of the winning rooting section chosen at random will receive St. Mary's crisp, easy care sheets and pillowcases in handsome traditional patterns and soft, pretty colors to complement any decor. And an aluminum jug, an array of sunshine from Texan. Naturally sweetened orange juice and grapefruit juice. Texan, open up a can and let the sun shine out. And 2 days rental of HR's portable steam carpet cleaning system with a supply of rug cleaner and shampoos. HR Carpet Care Centers available in supermarkets. And a tray and a supply of rice-a-roni. Big flavor side dish that's so quick, so easy. Saute and simmer to flavor perfection rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. Back to more Tattletales in just a moment.
Oh, hello. We were just visiting after halftime. I have the gentleman with me, as you can see, and if you are ready, gentlemen, we will continue. Shall we do that? Okay. All right.
Well, before the question, I have an answer.
Oh.
There are people who want to see your show, and the answer is, if they want to see it, it's Wednesday night. Is that not correct?
That is correct. Wednesday night on CBS at 8:30. And there are also people who want to see your show, which is the Pillsbury Bake Off, August 31st. On CBS.
Hey,
we'll be watching for both, I hope.
No one wants to see your show.
While you're on that subject, I don't have a show all week. I'm not doing a thing.
All week? Well, come over to my house and watch mine then.
I'll be glad to.
And then we'll go all over to Bob's and watch his.
I do finger shadows.
Yeah. All right, ladies, if you're ready, the question is for you. It's worth $150. Here it is. Ladies, you're throwing a party for your husband, and as a surprise, you've rented a print of his favorite movie. What movie would it be? Okay, good question. Off you go. Bye. Thank you. The image that comes to mind is that you've rented a print. No camera or projector, just a print.
Just a print.
And we're going to start with you, Bob. What movie would it be?
Thanks a lot. Do you know the last time that I was in a movie theater? I saw the premiere of Cleopatra with Burton and Elizabeth Taylor.
Right.
That's the last motion picture I saw. I mean, now we have the Z channel now, so I see that. But I think that Dorothy Jo will probably say Squaw Man.
Squaw Man?
No, wasn't that one of the first pictures made? No.
I was going to say.
Thank you.
Squaw Man.
I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh at Bill Cullen's next joke, no matter what it is.
I wouldn't stoop that low, Bob.
I think that. Oh my. You asked me the other day if he was going to make it. The answer is no. He insults guests. Yeah. No, I'm going to say Benji, because I love dogs, and I did see Benji on the Z channel, and Dorothy Jo knows that I liked it. So
yes.
She's going to say Benji.
Oh, good. Okay, that's a good choice. Yeah, absolutely. Especially since we have some people here who help animals.
Oh,
too.
there's some dogs in the red section.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. No.
Oh.
No. You have affected me. I've never said a thing like that before in my life.
You better win for the Reds, Bob. I'll tell you that. Here comes Dorothy Jo. We know what the title is. All right, now, Dorothy Joe, it's a surprise party for Bob, and as a surprise, you rented a print of his favorite movie. What movie would it be?
Well, we haven't been to a movie since Cleopatra, and so
Yeah.
the only thing that I can think of that he might conceivably have said is Benji.
That's the one! Oh, it's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Good. That is incredible. Out of the thin air she picked up. I don't know, gang.
Now,
That's extraordinary.
I
Bob.
want you to know that not yesterday, but the last time that I was your guest, do you remember going through a show without getting one answer?
I know you did have a
Red
little
section,
trouble.
you are a part of one of television's great comebacks right now.
Okay, that's incredible. Larry, what will Patty say?
Well, I think she's going to say Casablanca, starring Humphrey Bogart.
Casablanca.
Yep.
Did you see the premiere of that, or was
Waited in line in the rain to see
I
it.
see. Okay, Casablanca is the answer.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Here she comes. Patty, you've got a print of Larry's favorite movie to show him at his birthday.
Yes.
What would that print be? What movie?
Without a doubt. Casablanca.
That's the one. You got it.
Amazing.
You see,
about that,
yes, you see, Larry.
You know, you guys are making this look easy, and this is not an easy question.
It's incredible. I don't...
That's really incredible. Bill, what are you going to do
Will you
about
folks
this?
in my section take a check? That is the hardest question, and two, I haven't been to a movie since Cleopatra.
Wait a minute, I happen to have been
I
to the
used to go to the
opening.
movie regularly.
I
yeah.
was at the opening of that as well, in New York. Was that New York, Bob?
No, it was here.
Oh, okay.
No wonder I didn't go.
This is like the two. It's like the two perfect tens at the Olympics for Nadia.
Yeah, Dorothy Joe, she should have full credit for that answer. That was amazing.
Well, Bill, have you got a movie?
I'm letting him talk. I'm trying to think of a movie. And once rented a print of my favorite movie, and the Vice Squad picked her up in New York. She never got it home, Bob.
See, I
That's
broke
the
my...
best line since Squaw Man.
And it wasn't low. I laughed a lot, as a matter of fact.
This is so difficult. The one movie I've talked about and Ann insisted I go to see, and I resisted and saw and loved, was Cabaret.
Aha.
And so maybe she will remember that, because I think that was a fantastic movie.
Yes, it was indeed.
Yes.
Okay, Cabaret was a good movie. That's the one. Here he comes. Here she comes. And you're throwing a party for your husband, and as a surprise, you've rented a print of his favorite movie. If you had to choose, what movie would that be?
I'm just going to have to take a wild guess and say that he was serious and said Cabaret.
That's it! I can't believe it! That's unbelievable! You all got it! We split it 3 ways. Everybody got the right movie. We have a very close game, and we'll come back with a $300 question. That's dynamite, huh? Dynamite. All right, here we go. This question worth $300 will decide the issue, and you can see it's a very close game and an awful funny one, too. I'm losing my voice from laughing. If you're ready, ladies. Ladies, whose attitude about sex has changed more as a result of the sexual revolution? Yours or your husband's? Ooh, good question, too. Think it over. Off you go. We'll find out now, Bill. Whose attitude towards sex checks, well, maybe checks, too, has changed more, would you say?
Well, I think it has to be Ann's.
Yeah.
For the simple reason that she had certain hang-ups that I never had, and the sexual revolution must have taken her out of one of those hang-ups.
What was that, Bill?
I know one hang-up it hasn't taken her out of, but I don't want to bring that up with you,
I
Bert,
see.
because you... No, I think a woman's would normally change more than a man's, because I was always free and easy.
Right.
I was known as the pushover from Pittsburgh, actually.
Free and easy. That's your style. You'll say her attitude has changed more.
I would say that,
Here
Bert, but
comes
you
Ann.
already have. So
Yeah, but you don't have to again. And whose attitude about sex has changed more as a result of the sexual revolution? Yours or Bill's?
We have not changed. I have to take a guess. Let's say Bill said mine.
That's right. That's what he said. Absolutely right. In what way has it changed, do you think?
I haven't changed.
It really hasn't.
Yeah, all these young kids are revolutioning around. We're not.
Revolutioning around. Bob, quick, get Squall Man in there again.
Yes.
I don't have anything to say, but hurrying along anyway. I think this is really a very difficult question. And my attitudes have not changed particularly. And I don't think Dorothy Joe's attitudes have changed particularly. But I do think that Dorothy Joe will think that I said that her attitudes have changed more than mine. And since I think that she thinks that I said that, I'm going to say that she will say that.
Now, I forgot the question now.
Well, I forgot the answer. I think her attitudes have changed more is the answer.
Hers have changed more. Here comes Dorothy Joe. Whose attitude about sex has changed more as a result of the sexual revolution, Dorothy Joe? Yours or Bob's?
Marcus.
No, he said yours. Okay. All right, that's interesting. She said yours, Bob. All right.
If I hadn't analyzed my answer, you would have accepted that. You know that?
That's true.
No, honey, I said yours.
He said yours had. Well, this will decide the game, Larry. If you get this right, you got it for the Blues. If not, it's all over. The Bananas will have it. Who's have changed more? Whose attitudes?
Well, I tell you, it took me many months to hold Patty's hand. And finally, I wrote an impassioned love letter to her in which I said, can't we do something like hold or kiss and so forth? And she wrote a note back saying we should keep our relationship spiritual.
I see.
Things have changed since then.
Yes, but whose have changed more? Whose attitudes have changed more?
It's Patty's attitudes have changed more.
Hers have changed more.
Hers.
Here we go. This will decide the game, Patty. Whose attitude about sex has changed more as a result of the sexual revolution, yours or Larry's?
Mine?
That's it. You got it. Patty, Larry, Ed, and Bill split the $300, but Patty and Larry have won it for the Blues. We'll come back in a moment and get the Blues sections, Patty and Larry's big winnings. Don't miss it. Come back. That's it. The Blues won $325. We had 1,000, a total of $1,325. Thank you all. Bert Convey saying so long. See you next time with Tattletales. Bye.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program has been edited for broadcast.
Everything that makes you live nice. Coca-Cola, grab some Coke. Everybody follow me. Coca-Cola, you gotta live when the sun is hot. Have some Coke when you're feeling dry. Coke adds life. Everybody wants a little life. Coke adds life. Everything that makes you live nice. Coca-Cola, keep the sun shining down on your parade. Coca-Cola, feed your drum now, sing my song. Coca-Cola, moves it along. Coke adds life, everybody wants a little life. Coke adds life, everything that makes you live nice. Coca-Cola, you and me, reaching for some extra fun. Coca-Cola, we're gonna sing and we're gonna shout. Start all over when the stars come out. Coke adds life, everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola.
CBS presents this program in color.
Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip. Tattletales. And here's today's star of Tattletales, Richard Dawson.
Thank you.
He has all the luck.
I've seen this show so many times. Bert comes out here, the lady gives him a microphone. He kisses the lady. Huckleberry Dillinger, where did you come from? Anyway, I thank you for the thought. It was very nice. Guard, we welcome you to Tattletales. This is a special week. All the hosts all come on here, and Bert is kind enough to let us take over for a day, but he also gets a chance to play the game, and he brings on his pretty wife. Well, let's meet some of the hosts right now, shall we? Right here, one of my favorites, the star of The Price is Right, Mr. Bob Barker and his wife, Dorothy Joe. The best. And the gentleman who's kind enough to stand out of the spotlight only to get back in the spotlight again, the star of Tattletales, Bert Comby, and his lovely wife, Ann. Pretty lady.
Bananas.
And the star of Concentration, Mr. Jack Nars and his pretty wife, Doe.
Here we go, Rick.
Okay. I'm starting to get excited about that kiss. Thank you.
See, Richard, when you come out here, you don't
Did you hear
know.
what Jack said?
What did Jack say?
He saw the gentleman there, and he looked over to me, and he said, Dick has all the luck.
I didn't mean that.
Listen, I do happen to have luck because I have a chance here to do the show. And ladies, I got a great question here for you. I want you to listen. Ladies, do you think you'd make love more often if you did not have a television set? Yes or no? Do you think you'd make love more often if you didn't have a TV set? Yes or no? Think it over. Bye-bye. Oh, Bob. This is going to be a do-or-die question, right? Because we do it for a living, but now you got to decide.
Yes, we do. Of course, Dorothy Joe and I, we were married before television.
Uh-huh.
But that was years ago, so if things have slowed down, it may not be just television, you see? It could be the passage of time. Now, I didn't say things had slowed down. Don't misunderstand me. No. But things may have slowed down just a bit. However, I don't think television makes that much difference.
You do?
No, I really... There are so many commercials, you know.
So you're going to say no?
She will say no. Television... now, the question was... What was it again?
Yeah, ladies, do you think you'd make love more often if you didn't have a television set?
No.
All right.
No, we would not make love more often if we did not have a
Now,
television.
Blues, he's done very well for just...
Who knows
just
more
have faith.
about my love life, me or you?
All right. Bring on Dorothy Joe. Darling Dorothy Joe, here's the question, and we need an answer. Do you think you'd make love more often if you didn't have a television set? Yes or no?
Well, we did, but that was 25 years ago. So, yes.
Oh. That's not what he said.
Of course.
Bob, you want to tell Dorothy Joe what?
Well, honey, I had explained that we'd been married more than just a week and all that. But I said that I did not think we would make love anymore if we did not have a television set.
Now, a crystal set, a different matter entirely.
Yeah.
All right, well, never mind. You're going to have a chance.
A transistor radio.
Okay, Bert, what do you think Ann's going to say?
Lord knows. I make my living in television, as do we all. If we didn't have a television set, we couldn't afford a bed, so it wouldn't make any difference anyway, I don't think.
Made love on the radio.
Okay. You know, it's become, and that's an interesting question because we have late night viewing habits, at least I do. Ann is essentially a night person.
Are you saying you're a peeping Tom?
No, no. I didn't say that. Did I say that?
Late night viewing habits.
You have to explain them. No, see, she is really hooked on Mary Hartman, which comes on at 11 o'clock out here. Now, so I would like to watch the news at 11, but she likes to watch, so we watch Mary Hartman. Now, when Mary Hartman's finished, she's maybe ready, but I like to see Johnny Carson's opening monologue. Before you know it, it's long, about 12:15. I'm getting kind of tired, you know. I think that television at that time, yes. However, in the afternoon, when Tattletales is on, since I've already seen the Tattletales show.
What do you think she's going to say?
I don't know. I'm going to say no. I don't really think. Wait a minute. Yes, you mean that it has? We would make love more often if it wasn't for television? You think so? How they know that, I don't know. Okay.
What do you say?
Okay, I'll say yes.
Say yes?
Sure. I mean, it's a gamble either way, right?
Okay. Shh. All right. Let's get Ann on, please. Pretty Ann.
Hi.
Do you think that you'd make love more often if you didn't have a television set? Yes or no?
Gee, a set isn't so much trouble. It's a kid. You can turn a set off. I've never understood how people with 8 or 9 kids have more. I mean, when do they... Oh, well, never mind. No, I don't think it would matter. I don't think...
That's what I wanted to say.
I said yes.
I said yes because the bananas wanted me to, but I have to face the bananas out here, darling. I'm sorry.
It's because I'm hooked on Mary Hartman.
That's what I said.
I know you do.
I said that.
And I suggest you both watch the Farm Report, and that would help you. It's on about 6 in the morning. Jack, what's Doe going to say?
Well, let's see. Doe is a good sleeper. She's got a badge for good sleeping.
Uh-huh.
And if I turn on the TV set, that doesn't wake her up. And if I turn on... that doesn't wake her up. I remember once she woke up, but it was an earthquake, huh?
Have you tried the horizontal hold? I think that's
Well, the question is, would we make love more often if there were no television set?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I think so, because we have that late night viewing habit, too, and you do tend to get sleepy and drowse off.
You'll say yes.
Yeah.
All right. Shh, everybody know. We heard somebody talking. You'll only lose the money if you give it out, so don't. Bring on Pretty Doe. Darling Doe, the question is, do you think you'd make love more often if you didn't have a television set? Yes or no?
Oh, I don't know. Yes.
All right. You got it all. What a way to start. The question was worth $150, and you got it. We'll be back right after this. Well done. Doan Nars just came, got all of that money, $150. This question right now worth $150. Ladies, listen. Your husbands are all MCs of Goodson Topman television shows. Now, we asked Mr. Mark Goodson, who's a delightful man, and a gentleman, by the way, whose pool I clean, what qualities he thought a good MC should have. Now, he gave us 4 qualities. He said a sense of humor is 1. 2, a cool organizational head. 3, a glib tongue. And 4, the charm to make the women in the audience adore him. Now, which of these is your husband's strongest quality as an MC?
Oh, boy.
Sense of humor, cool organizational head, glib tongue, and the charm to make women in the audience adore him. Bye-bye.
Oh.
There they
That's
go.
the rottenness.
Well, here
that's
he
the
is.
worst.
Here's the gentleman right now, Mr. Bert Convey.
Oh.
What do you think your darling wife will say?
Oh.
What quality is your strongest?
Well, she wouldn't put them quite the way you do. Glib tongue means I got a big mouth, as far as she's concerned. What were the other ones?
It's sense of humor,
sense
cool
of humor.
organizational head.
It's not that one.
Glib tongue, or the old charm to make the women in the audience adore him.
Bananas, what do you think? You led me... Number 4, do you think so? Ask the guy, though, because that's where we're going to... what do you think? Number 4, really? Oh, boy, I don't know. It feels funny to say that.
Well,
you sure?
Of course.
Because I would have said...
You want me to say it for you?
No, sir. I would have... It is embarrassing.
Now, why don't we level it? You know you want to say 4. They want you to say 4.
No, I would humor.
Oh, really?
Because I can't get anything right, you know. I still haven't gotten this job
I'm just trying to get you off the hook graciously here, Bert.
Right.
What would you like?
Let's ask a Bananas, because I can't tell. You see me. What would Ann say? Who knows what she'll say? I don't know any more than you do.
The banana section helped you so much with that first question.
Yeah,
I
true.
sure asked it.
Yeah. What do you think, Bert?
Well, honestly, I would say glib tongue. I think that...
A glib tongue?
That's what I would say, but I don't know how she'd feel about it.
Well,
the red
see,
section
otherwise
likes
we'll be
that
here all
answer.
day. We'll
I
take
know,
another
I'm trying. We're running out
The
of
red
time.
section likes that.
Give me an answer.
Lead 'em down the
All right,
path, gang.
I'll go with
What do you go with?
I'll go with the fourth one then.
The fourth one?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know, though. I'll be wrong once.
Bring on Annie. Ann, my darling, which one do you think is your husband's strongest quality as an MC? 1, a sense of humor, cool organizational head is number 2, a glib tongue, or number 4, the charm to make women in the audience adore him.
This is very difficult. I'll say charm.
You got a piece of the pop. Well done.
Thank you, honey. I didn't know.
Bert was so charming, he waited until they said that answer.
Was he glib, too? That was my
because
second-
modesty would make him not say that.
he didn't say
I
modesty.
would look right up and
I
say
kept
it.
saying number 4.
Right.
He wouldn't say the word.
He wouldn't even say the word charm.
That's
true.
All right, Jack, what
Yes.
is Doe going to say?
Again, this is really tough, but I have to try to put myself in her position. What will she say? What was the third one?
Sense of humor, cool organizational head, a glib tongue, or the old charm-a-rooney?
All 4.
But we need one. The strongest one, Jack.
I think I'll go along with number 3.
Number 3?
When my foot is not in my mouth, I'm fairly glib.
A glib
When
tongue.
I'm not standing on my tongue,
Okay.
once in a while I can get something out.
A glib tongue?
Right.
Let's have Doe. Darling Doe, which is your husband's strongest quality as an MC? Sense of humor, cool organizational head, number 3, glib tongue, number 4, the charm to make the women in the audience adore him.
Cool and organized.
Number 2, that's not what he said, my love. No.
No, honey, I
Jack
thought you'd
said
go
he
for-
thought you
for
would say
glib
that he had a
tongue, you
glib
know?
tongue.
Because,
Well, here today and gone tomorrow, all right? Okay, Bob, come to you.
Thank
What's
goodness we got
that
a little
lovely
cushion.
Dorothy Joe going to say?
Would it be possible for me to check with my agent?
Of course it would. Right after you give me the answer.
Well, now, the other day she said I was charming. She was a particularly nice moment, and she said I was charming. But she has also told me that I was well organized. However, I think that on this day, on this edition of Tattletales, emceed by Richard Dawson, she will say sense of humor.
Oh, okay.
I think she'll say sense of humor.
You'll say sense of humor. Dorothy Joe, please. All right, Dorothy Joe, now. You know we asked Mr. Goodson all about it, the 4 qualities that make a good MC. He said 1, a sense of humor. 2, a cool organizational head. 3, a glib tongue. 4, the charm to make the women in the audience adore him. Which do you think Bob's strongest quality is as an MC?
Well, I bet you that what he said was sense of humor.
You got it. Oh, beautiful. You two split the pot. Will you step to the rear, please? All right. Well, you see, they've done it. They split the pot. We'll be back right after this when we change around.
Show off on.
I have the pretty ladies here now. We have the third question. Got the gentleman on the tube. And yes, you're right. You do look better on television, gentlemen. Now, Dorothy, Joe, and Bob, you have $75. Ann and Bert, $75. And Doe and Jack, you have $150. This question now is worth $150, and here we go. Men, when was the last time you went 2 full days without shaving? Within the last week, month, year, or longer ago than that? All right? Bye-bye. I thought they'd never leave. All right, Doe, we'll start with you, darling. When was the last time, what do you think Jack's going to say? Last time that he went 2 full days without shaving. Was it within the last week, month, year, or longer ago than that? Now, if that
I
offends
know
you,
he
I'll
went
ask you
to
another
Rio
question.
and he let everything go. That was, what is it, a year ago?
Is it within the last week, month, year, or longer ago than that?
I guess longer.
Longer?
Yeah, it's
You
been about a year and
always
2
shave?
months or something like that.
Every
Yeah.
day, get something shaved?
Uh-huh.
Because I don't. I'm terrible.
He
I
hates
love
it, but he...
But he does.
He does it.
Okay.
Oh, please,
Let's
Jack.
see. Come on, Jack, please. Jack,
Oh,
now,
yes.
what we want to know was the last time you went 2 full days without shaving. Was it within the last week, month, year, or longer ago than that?
2 days or longer, I assume, I guess. At least 2 days without, huh? It had to be a year ago.
Yeah.
We were on a trip, and I didn't shave. I think we were in Brazil.
So you say a year ago?
Yeah, I think it was about a year ago.
And Doe said longer ago than that.
Longer ago?
Oh.
Yep. Well, unless you've
You know
invested
what?
in razor blades, don't groan. Dorothy Joe, coming to you.
Well, I think the last time Barker didn't shave for even one day was when he was about 12 years old.
Oh,
so
really? Every
he
day.
didn't need to really a lot. So yeah, he
He's
shaves.
always so neat. I
He shaves every day.
have
Maybe
a feeling
maybe
he wakes up and he's fully dressed when he wakes up. He always looks so neat
Usually
and
is.
dapper. So you'll say longer
ago than that.
Longer ago
yes.
than that. Okay. Shh, quiet, please. Bob. Bob, we want to know when was the last time you went 2 full days without shaving within the last week, month, the last year, or longer ago than that?
Well, you know, number 5 on Mark Goodson's list is neatness. But I do believe it was in the last year.
Oh no, that's not. Dorothy Joe said longer ago than
You
that.
have not gone 2
Said
days
you
without
always
shaving.
shave.
Well,
All right,
I
we're
went
gonna see
a
now.
day. I skipped a day. Probably.
There was one day you didn't shave within the last year, but not 2 days, Barker.
Whatever you
Well,
say,
I think we've
sweetheart.
learned more about shaving than we wish to know. Here we go now. Little Ann, get the whole thing right now.
Wait a minute, I want to talk about shaving.
If Bert can count, we have this one.
Uh-huh.
It was 2 weeks ago, so that's within the last month, right?
Last month. That's what you say?
Mhm.
All right. Quiet, everybody. Win the whole thing right here. Bert. Bert, now, you can win the whole thing right now, $150. No one has it right. When was the last time you went 2 full days without shaving? Within the last week, the last month, last year, or longer ago than that?
Well, I hope Ann remembers. Within the last week.
No, that is not what she said, and no one got it. But we'll have that money, and we'll come back and play for $450 right after we watch this. $50, gentlemen, I want you to listen. Anyone can win right now. Men, which of the 2 of you gets frustrated more easily, you or your wife? Which of the 2 of you gets frustrated more easily, you or your wife? Bye-bye. All right. Shall I start with Dorothy Joe and Bob? Would that seem okay with you? They say yes. Dorothy Joe.
I guess I better say me.
You'll say you?
Yes.
Any reason particular?
No, except that we're in a hurry and...
Yes, I'll accept it. Isn't she beautiful? All right, you'll say you. Okay.
Right.
Shh, quiet. Bring Bob on, please. Bob, there's $450 riding here. Which of the 2 of you gets frustrated more easily, you or Dorothy Joe?
Well, first I would like to apologize to Dorothy Joe for my answer about that shaving question. I know that was a very frustrating experience for her. And now I want to say that I believe that Dorothy Joe becomes more frustrated.
You're correct. Well done. You're going to share in the pot. Okay.
Oh.
And
This is hard. I get frustrated over big things. He gets frustrated over little things. I have to thread the thing through the pajama bottoms for him.
which one?
Bert. I'm going to say Bert.
Bert? Okay.
But it's...
Shh, quiet. Bert, please. Bert, we got to move along. So which of the 2 of you gets frustrated more easily, you or your wife, Ann?
Oh, it's hard. I'm going to say Ann.
That is not correct. She said you.
Now I'm
Doe?
Me. Jack's Mr. Cool.
You say you.
Me,
Jack
me,
is
me.
Mr. Cool. All right, quiet right now. Bring on Jack, please. Jack?
Yes.
Only one winner so far. You can share the money right now. And if you share it, it means you're going to win. Which of the 2 of you gets frustrated more easily, you or your wife, Doe?
I do.
That is not correct. Dorothy Joe and Bob for the blue. They've just won. We'll be back to tell you how much right after this. Well done.
A message for
$525. We add 1,000 to that, and we thank all of you. Be nice to each other. Thank you. You were good. Thank you.
Cocaine's like everything that makes you living nice. Coca-Cola, grab some Coke. Everybody follow me. Coca-Cola, you gotta live when the sun is high. Have some Coke when you're feeling dry. Cocaine's like everybody wants a little life. Cocaine's like everything that makes you living nice. Coca-Cola, keep the sun shining down on your parade. Coca-Cola, feed your drum now, sing my song. Coca-Cola, moves it along. Cocaine's like everybody wants a little life. Cocaine's like everything that makes you living nice. Coca-Cola, you and me, reaching for some extra fun. Coca-Cola, we're gonna sing and we're gonna shout. Start all over when the stars come out. Cocaine's like everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola.
CBS presents this program in color.
Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Welcome. Nice. Welcome to Tattletales. Nice to have you with us today. I'm not going to go into a big thing today. I'll tell you why. We have a very special day and week coming up for you, and I think you'll get the idea when you see who's on the show. Hold on. Winning money today for the blues section, the star of The Price is Right, Mr. Bob Barker and his wife, Dorothy Jones. Winning money today for the banana section, the star of Concentration, Mr. Jack Norris and his wife, Dove.
Thank you. Thank you, Bert.
And winning money today for the red section, the star of the Family Feud and Match Game, Mr. Richard Dawson and his wife and his family.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Okay. Now, I said, now, obviously, you see what we've got here. We've got the stars of all their own shows, all hosts, and this is all host week, and you're going to turn it on me this week, too. I'm going to be on with my wife, Ann, tomorrow, so I hope you'll all... you're going to have a good time, right?
Sure. Oh, you better believe it.
You guys should be in perfect control. Shouldn't be any problems. Everybody knows exactly how this works and what to do. And we'll find out if that holds true in just a
The
moment.
way I understand it is that tomorrow I do the show, the next day Jack does the show, the next day Richard does the show, then the next day you do the show and straighten the whole mess out.
No, not true at all. Wait till you see me up there. It looks easy, gang. It isn't easy.
Now
Ladies,
you're telling us
are you
the
ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see how much these guys can handle right now. Here's the first question. It's worth $150. It's for you ladies. Ladies, has your guy ever suggested that you wear something sexier? Yes or no? Has he ever suggested that? Wear something sexier. Off you go. Trying to think myself how I would answer this. Very carefully, I think, is how I'd answer this. Bob, what do you think Dorothy Joe will say to that?
Well, I've made a lot of suggestions about her clothes over the years, like, you've got to get rid of that, and things like that. I'm trying to remember ever having said that she should wear something because it would be sexier. Certainly I have said wear something because I think it would be attractive. And so I'm going to say that she will say yes, because she's going to start trying to think of what I would say that she would say.
Right.
And
I can see you
no,
learn
it's too
this
early
game.
in the week to start all that, though. Yes. She will say yes. I have.
She'll say yes. Here she comes. Dorothy Jo, has Bob ever suggested to you that you wear something sexier? Yes or no?
Well, I tell you, he buys all my clothes, so you'd think that he would be sort of in control, but among other things, one time he bought me some basketball knee guards, and I use them when I'm scrubbing floors and
Oh, thank you. Thank you for clearing that up, Dorothy Jo.
And he's forever suggesting that I take those off before I answer the door. So I guess I'd look sexier if I didn't have them on, so I guess I'd have to say yes.
That's it. You got it.
That's beautiful.
Either that, he could have suggested that you get some sexy knee guards, one or the other.
I must explain that she is not exaggerating. She gets down and scrubs the kitchen floor on her hands and knees.
Right.
And I thought that she should protect her knees, so I did indeed get her some basketball knee guards. But they are Wilt Chamberlain autographed knee guards.
Real spiffy.
What more could you ask of a husband? Oh, here,
nice.
darling, let me get you
Jack.
some knee guards. That's very thoughtful. Jack, what will Bill say to this?
Marvelous. I can't get over Bob's explanation. That's beautiful. Well, let's see. Doe's now into jeans a lot, and she goes to church a lot. You don't want to get just sexy for that. Oh, I know what. She spends an awful lot of time in uniform. You know, she flies. So
Well, you better clarify that, Jack.
Well, I mean, she's they call them cabin attendants now.
Yes,
I think.
right.
They've been known as stews in the past or whatever.
Yes.
So she spends a great deal of time in those drab old dumb-looking. I hope the people at the airline aren't listening.
What airline is she with?
Yes,
That, no, I'll never say.
Well, I'd say, well,
You'll
just
never,
give us the
anyhow,
initials.
When she's on the ground and we want to go out, yes, definitely. I'll say, get out of that thing and get into something sexy.
Okay, the answer is
Or
a firm
sexier.
yes.
Yes.
Sexier, yes. Here she
See
comes
what
now. Doe, has Jack ever suggested that you wear something sexier, yes or no?
No.
Oh, he said yes. Go straight in on Doe, or?
Come on. You spend so much time in that dumb-looking uniform, and when you do get a chance to dress up, of course you dress sexier. Right?
Yes, but you never asked me.
Oh. How about if I tell you?
No, I'm sorry.
I thought I was sexy enough, Jack.
That's
What?
true, too. Lord knows that's true.
Okay.
Doe, you're right. He's wrong. Don't you worry about it. And the bananas...
Sorry, bananas.
No, listen, the bananas are terrific. They're not worried. They come from behind all the time. Don't
They
you
do?
worry about it.
Get to the next one. Quick. Okay.
They're not the least bit worried. Richard, what will Jody say?
Well, Jody spends a great deal of time in Wilt Chamberlain's old T-shirt. And I'm sick about it. Where's his wife working, by the way, next week? No, she looks great in everything. And she really does. She always looks darling to me. Only time I ever suggested she remove anything, it was a big plastic baggie that she was wearing.
No, that's...
It's a party at Liberace's. I don't know what that was all about. I honestly can never recall telling her to wear something sexier. I think she looks great in everything.
So the
I think
answer
she'll
is
say is no.
Okay, here comes Jody. Jody, has Richard ever suggested to you that you wear something sexier, yes or no?
I think Richard likes to see women in tailor clothes, and no, he has never suggested.
That's it. You got it. Absolutely right. Jody and Richard, Dorothy, Joe, and Bob split the opening question in half. We'll come back with all of our hosts in just a moment. Don't miss it. It's going to be fun. See you in a minute. All right, here we go. Question number 2 coming up, and this is it. Ladies, this thing here is called a beeper. Okay, wait, you can't see it. Can you hear it, huh? Little beeper? Okay. Now, it's the sort of thing that doctors carry around so that they can be reached anytime, wherever they are, right? Would you like to carry one of these things around so that your man could reach you at any moment, wherever you are? I think you've all grasped the significance of that question, and we'll come back and find out your answers in a moment. Goodbye. We'll start with you, Jack.
Oh,
Do you think
would.
that Doe would like to carry one of those around so she could reach you at any moment?
She could reach me or I could
Is
reach
that what
her.
I said? Would you like to carry one of these around so that your man could reach you?
Yeah.
See, that you could reach her. She
I could
carries the
reach
beeper
her.
which rings when you want her.
Oh, my Well, she's gone a lot, Bert.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And when she's gone, she's very far away.
Yes.
And I mean, sometimes she's gone for 3 or 4 days.
Hey.
And and I get a little tired of golf every day.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to play golf every day. You're beeping me. And when she's very far away, I don't know what she's doing.
True.
And if I hit that beeper and it went off at a, you know, at the wrong time, like if she was serving something and it would go all over the passenger and whatever. What I'm trying to say is, yeah. Actually, it would be working in reverse, because then if I beeped her, then she could no.
No, but
Then
we
she
didn't
would be
ask it.
checking
No,
on-
we didn't
she'd be
ask it in
checking on
reverse
me.
though. See,
She'd know where I was if I was beeping her.
not necessarily.
Oh, that's true.
No, you won't have a beeper. So you'd call like the exchange and say, "Beep my wife because I want to know
When
where
did
she
you
is."
stop beeping your wife?
I beg your pardon.
I don't beep my wife. You beep your wife?
Beep my wife,
All the
please.
time. Yeah, please.
Beep my wife.
What did I say first? Yes or no?
You said yes.
Yes, that she would like it.
That she would like to
What,
carry
don't
one of
you
these
think-
things so
No?
that you could reach her.
Yes? How many yeses out there?
Oh, the bananas are racked with indecision. They don't know.
No. Well, you heard me explain the situation while she's traveling. You think it would be no? All right. I'll go with no.
So you're going to say no.
She would not like me to beep her.
That's right. She doesn't want to carry one of these beepers around so that you can
She
reach
doesn't
her
want me to beep her.
wherever
right.
she is.
No.
Here she comes now. Shh, don't say a word now. You give it away. Doe, would you like to carry one of these beepers around so that Jack could reach you at any moment wherever you are?
Oh, I think that would be great.
No, he said no.
I let him change my mind.
See, I hope you're not serving when it happens because we're afraid. But why do you say that, though? I mean, you think that would be okay? You didn't mind if he did that, huh?
Well, I get very lonely when I'm out of the country, and I'd really like to talk to Jack and have him know where I am. And,
on the line
Jack,
now.
I miss you.
Sorry about that, Doe, but you covered yourself with glory. Sorry, Jack. Richard, what would Jody say?
Zip so far.
It's a tough question. It really is.
Yeah?
Because I love gadgets, and I don't know what that is, but I've got to get one of those immediately.
Just move it
Not
over
for
a little bit.
nothing to do with Jody, but I just think it's marvelous.
Just move it over a little bit.
Just a second.
There you go.
Just blew up the prices right. But I do love that. I think that's neat.
Yeah, I do
But
too.
I have to tell you, Jody, liberated lady, does not want to answer and be called, you know, at any time. Really. With my luck, it's like playing the anthem when you're going to the bathroom. I would think that she will say no,
She'll
that
say
she
no.
would not want to. Really, I really do. I think she'd say no. No,
On the other
if I
hand,
don't
just-
trust her, you know, then she doesn't want to know it anyway. I really believe.
Just for fun, though, it doesn't have anything to do with the question. Would you like to have one so she could reach you whenever
Oh,
she
yeah, because I'd love to get this, and I'll give it to all of you. You can give me a call anytime.
All right, fine. But
I
the
would.
answer
I
is-
love this. I don't know what it is. I guarantee I'll have one within a week.
Okay. But the answer is no for her.
Right.
Here she comes. Jody, would you like Richard to carry one of those beeper things around so that... no, would you like to carry one of these beeper things around so that Richard could reach you at any moment, wherever you are?
Well, I've always had a problem of letting people know where I am. I'm an irresponsible person when it comes to calling and letting someone know where I am, and Richard knows this, so I think it would be rather nice to have one of those.
No, he said no.
You're batting .750.
She'd like to have one of those so you could tell her where she is, because she
That's
doesn't...
right.
Yeah. That's
Well, she's an amnesia victim. She doesn't.
Don't
She
tell me I
doesn't know
got
where
that.
she
That's
is.
incredible. There you are. He said absolutely not. You were a liberated lady.
I
You
know
probably
that.
And you would
wouldn't
not
know
want to
about
give
that.
an account of
All right,
where
here we
you
go.
were.
Bob, you can get the whole thing for the
Oh,
blue
there's a
section
load
here.
on your shoulders, Bob.
I tell you, I think a beeper would drive Dorothy Jo crazy. I really do. She doesn't even like to have the phone ring. I mean, she doesn't like to talk on the phone. If I call her, if I'm at the studio and I call her, it should be for a reason. If I call and say, "Hi, honey, Barker, what do you want?" You know? And we have a big old Spanish house, and if she's upstairs and I'm downstairs, and I say, "Dorothy Joe, sweetheart, what do you want, Barker? What do you want? What do you want?" You know? And if this beeper should go off at the wrong time, no matter where she might be, I can just hear her in the middle of anything. "Barker, what do you want? What do you want?" You see?
She's afraid you want her to get on her knees in the kitchen again.
There you are. I think that even if it were autographed by Wilt Chamberlain, no, she doesn't want it.
The answer is a firm no. Here she comes. Wait a minute, you haven't got it yet. Here comes Dorothy Joe. Dorothy Joe, you can get the whole thing for the blue section right here. Would you like to carry one of these beeper things around so that Bob could reach you at any moment wherever you are?
Oh, in the first place, he doesn't want to reach me at any moment. And I definitely don't want one of the dumb beepers.
You got it. That's what the man said. You got the whole thing for the blue section as well. We'll change places at halftime, gentlemen. You'll step to the rear. We'll bring the ladies out front. We'll come back with the second half in just a moment. You don't want to miss this one. See you in a minute.
Get all the life insurance I should have when I was younger.
Hi. Here we go. We have changed places after halftime. I have three lovely ladies with me. The gentlemen are in the back. And Dorothy, Joe, and Bob are in the lead with $225. You got to play catch up. Listen to this one, fellas. You're helping out a worthwhile charity bazaar by selling kisses in their kissing booth for $100 apiece. That's very nice of you. In the middle of the evening, a man you've never seen before steps up and offers you $1,000 for a kiss. Would you sell him a kiss for $1,000? Yes or no? Okay, there you are in the charity booth. The offer is $1,000. Think it over, fellas. Goodbye. I can see their faces and you can't. Jody, we're going to start with Richard. What do you think he'll do?
Simple, because he kisses men anyway. You know that? No, he does. He's very, very warm person, and he does kiss his male friends. So, I know for sure that he would say yes for $1,000 for charity. He's a good sport. He's willing to earn some money for a worthwhile cause. So definitely yes.
The answer is definitely yes. I was just waiting to see what else would happen. Okay, it's a definite yes. He'll kiss the man for $1,000.
Sure.
Would he take 5.5? Here he comes now. Richard, this fella steps up in the middle of all of this kissing and offers you $1,000 instead of the normal price, right? $1,000. Would you sell him a kiss for $1,000?
Give me a kiss and I'll tell you, Bert.
Hey.
Well, sure, if it was a charity, you know, I'd be there for the reason of raising money. And I would kiss 9 guys for $1,000.
All right, you got it.
But for you, $1.95.
I think we've got 9 guys in the red section. I'll take you up on that,
My
Richard.
pleasure.
Thank you. Dorothy Joe, what will Bob say?
Well, not too long ago, there was a Frenchman on Price is Right, and he gave him a big kiss.
Really?
After he won a car or something, and it didn't seem to bother Barker a lot, so I'm sure he just assumed
Yeah.
whoever the other fellow was.
Right, okay. I think that's only fair, as long as it doesn't come around again, right?
Just once.
Okay, the answer is yes. Here comes Bob. Bob, this fellow steps up in the middle of the evening, offers you $1,000 for a kiss. Would you sell him a kiss for $1,000?
I hate this question. I want to do the right thing for my charity. On the other hand, yes, a little peck on the cheek.
You got it. A little peck on the cheek. I don't know, it'd be a very expensive peck on the cheek, wouldn't it? I mean, if I was going to pay $1,000, I'd want to kiss you, you know, all the way there, Bob.
Well, now, for you, Bird, anything, you know.
Bill, what will Jack say?
Yes, he would. He's very, very deep into charities, and he would. And just like Jody's, Jack does kiss some of his friends. I mean, that's just a thing to do.
Sure.
It's very European, and Jack would for $1,000.
Why not? Here he comes. The answer is yes. Jack, there you are.
Yes,
selling
there I am.
kisses for this worthwhile charity in the bazaar, and man comes up to you, offers you $1,000 if you give him a kiss. Would you sell him a kiss for $1,000?
Now, I believe you said it's someone I had never seen before?
That's right, strange man.
Strange. It would be strange.
Is that what it says in the middle of it? A man you've never seen before steps up and offers you $1,000, correct?
Man I'd never seen before. I'd have to say no.
No, that's not what those say. What interests me is that if it's a guy you knew, you'd kiss him.
Oh,
Is that
well.
it, Jack?
Well,
oh, I remember you. Give me a kiss.
I'm sorry I said that now.
Sorry about that. Yeah, the bananas are kind of sorry, too. Sorry,
I
Jack.
can
You got a
believe
big question coming up, though. Dorothy, Joe, and Bob, and Jody and Richard split that one in half, and we'll come back in a moment with a $300 question. What would you do? Would you kiss a strange man? Well, of course, my dear. Here we go. This question worth $300. This will decide it. Gentlemen, it's for you. Which of the two of you is more adaptable to change? You or your gal? Good question, too. Which of the two of you is more adaptable to change? Off you go. And we'll start with Doe. Between you and Jack, which of you is more adaptable?
I.
It's definitely you.
Uh-huh.
Here comes Jack. Jack, which of the two of you is more adaptable to change, you or Doe?
Well, we're both adaptable, but which is more? I'll have to go with me.
No. Doe went with herself. Hey, Jack. Don't worry about it. You batted 1,000, Jack.
Yes.
Sorry about that, Jack. You can square up with the bananas later. Jody, what will Richard say? Which one of you is more adaptable?
No, I am more adaptable than Richard.
Definitely. Huh? That's a definite.
Yes.
Here comes Richard now. Richard, between you and Dodie, which of you is more adaptable to change, would you say?
The only thing I'll change is my underwear. The answer's Jody.
That's it. You got it. Okay, here we go. Hold on, gang. This is for the game, Dorothy Joe. Between you and Bob, which of you is more adaptable?
Barker, definitely.
He is definitely more adaptable
Yes.
to change. Here he comes. Bob, this is for the game. I don't want you to feel any pressure, but if you miss this, Richard and Jody come storming from behind. Which of the two of you is more adaptable to change, you or Dorothy Joe?
There is absolutely no way I can miss this. I am more
That's
adaptable.
it. You got it. Dorothy Joe and Bob, Jody and Richard get it, split it in half. And there it is. Time is up. The Blues have won it. We shall return in just a moment and give the Blues their money. The big winners today, Dorothy Joe and Bob Barker with $450. We had $1,000. The Blue section will divide $1,450. Congratulations to you. If you're around tomorrow, I would like you to tune in because my wife and I, Ann, I remember her name, it's Ann, we're going to be right here on the panel, so tune in and see how we mess it all up. Won't you? Bert Cover saying so long. See you next time. Thank you, everybody.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Tattletales. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Talking about the real thing. It's a hero, a friend, a smile you wanna see forever. It's all of the moments with Coca-Cola Classic that can't beat the real thing. Can't beat the feeling. Can't beat the real thing. We like stars at night and sunny days, stock car races and double plays. We like cats and rock and roll, birthday cakes and the Super Bowl. North and south, east and west, American CBS, American CBS, American CBS. We like playing ball and shooting pool after hours and after school. We like old jeans and fax machines, good friends and the American dream. The time is now. The word is yes. American CBS.
CBS presents this program in color.
Bob Barker, come on down. Janice Pennington, come on down. Roddy, come on down. Diane Parkinson, come on down. Holly Holstrom, come on down. You're playing for The Price is Right against the Young and the Restless. Doug Davidson, Jeannie Cooper, Peter Barton, Melody Thomas Scott, and Trisha Cass. Come on down and play Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Combs.
Thank you. Children, into your places. Welcome to The Price is Right, where they should be. Welcome to the Young and the Restless, and Doug Davison will take no more outbursts like that from this group on this show today. Are you ready for fun? We appreciate you being here. We appreciate you tuning in. We will not let you down. This is a most special feud. Very unique. 3 of my favorite shows represented on this stage. We have the most popular soap opera of daytime television for the past 3 years on this show against one of the greatest game shows in the history of television, the #1 game show in daytime right now, headed by Bob Barker. The Price is Right. How are you, sir?
I are fine, and we're very happy to be here with you.
Well, you know, you're not as happy as we are to have you. It's most exciting to have people that are so identifiable, but you're going to get to see them play the feud for the chance at $5,000 at their favorite charities. And quickly, we all know them, but tell everybody who might have just tuned in who you brought, Bob.
Well, on Price is Right, it would be the lovely Diane, the lovely Janice, and so on. But today, as you can see, they have their game faces on.
They do.
This is Killer Pennington here. This is, look tough. This is Rowdy Roddy here. This is Terminator Parkinson down here.
This sounds like wrestling.
And this is Socko Holstrom on the end.
This is Bangham Bob Barker. And the charity that you selected to play for is?
It is an underfunded organization that does more for animals with every dollar spent than any organization I know. It is United Activists for Animal Rights.
All right. You'll help fund it today if you win the game. But they have their own great charity. We're going to meet the Young and the Restless right now. Doug Davidson, we love you. It's good to have you back on the show. I'm doing very fine.
Good to be here.
I know you as Doug Davidson, but millions of Americans know you as Paul Williams.
Private Eye.
Private Eye, and handsome gentleman.
Never solved a crime in his life.
Sad but true.
See, there's a real family feud starting.
Second generation, actually.
All right, we see we're busting up here. Tell everybody who you brought to help you defeat The Price is Right here today.
I have a very peaceful Jeannie Cooper.
Yes?
A very pacifist Peter Barton.
Who plays Dr. Scott Granger.
A very quiet Melody Thomas Scott.
Yes?
And a very happy Trisha Cast.
Welcome to the show. Now, you heard what Bob said. You've come with a killer team as well.
Well, no, we've come with a very peaceful team because the peacemakers will inherit the earth.
Well, for $5,000, that sounds very good, but $5,000 at stake for what charity?
We're going to play for the LA Times Camp Fund. It takes inner city kids and takes them into the wilderness.
Well, all right, thank you. All I have to say, they need the money. 2 great charities, only one $5,000. I say it's time to play the feud. Come on, Bob. Let's go, Doug. The first team to $300 will win this game and get a chance to play Fast Money for the $5,000. Good luck to both teams. The top 6 answers are on that board. We ask 100 people this question. Try to find the most popular answer. Name something parents save from their first baby to use for the... Go ahead, Bob.
Their little ring.
Okay, their little bitty ring, he said. Pinky ring. All right, now listen to the entire question. It might change the meaning. You both were quick. Doug flinched him right into the slap. Something parents save from their first baby to use for their second.
Crib.
He said the crib. Did it make the survey? It's number 1. Think of a steal. Put the thinking caps on. Something parents save from their baby to use for their second. From their first baby to use for their second.
A high chair.
Let me see if it made our survey. A high chair. Number 5. Think of a steal, Rob. Peter, welcome to the show. Nice to see you, my friend.
I was the baby of the family.
You know, I wish you were in my family because I was second oldest. I would have beat the tar out of you every day. Just for having that much hair. Something parents... I'm going to go in there and pull it down. Something parents save from their first baby to use for their second.
Clothes.
How about... Yes.
Clothes.
How about clothing? Bam! Number 2. The Young and the Restless have come to play.
Yes, indeed.
Melody, what do you say?
I say, how about a playpen?
Yes. Did it make the survey? Playpen. Bottom. No strikes. Hang in there, Holly. Tricia.
Hi.
Do you realize that if you give me one of those 2 answers, you're on your way to a clean sweep with no strikes?
Yeah, I realize that.
Well, what do you say?
Thanks.
You're not nervous, are you?
No, not at all.
We're still
not at
shaking,
all.
you know.
I think
Stop. Okay.
I would guess bottles and things like that.
Now, do you have kids?
No.
Okay. Melody has them. I have them. We'll see if it made the survey. You save from the first baby, bottles for the second baby. First strike, not a bad answer. Hope for the Price is Right. Doug, you have kids.
Yes, I have one. How about a stroller?
Makes a lot of sense. Isn't there a stroller? Now, think of the steal. Here's the question. Very simple. 100 people, Jeannie. Something parents save from their first baby to use for their second.
Their doll.
Oh, all right. There. You're still rolling. If we see a doll, that is still your bank. $92 will go. Look at Holly. Go right to the Price is Right. Help Bob. All right. Give me one answer to help Bob. Name something parents save from their first baby to use for their second. Holly?
The car seat.
She was saving this. The car seat. Diane?
A little potty chair.
Little potty chair. Rod?
I was going to say potty chair.
You can still say it. Janice?
A cradle. A small cradle.
A cradle, potty chair, and we hear car seat. Now, Bob, you may go on your own. $92 coming this way.
Well, crib, you have crib up there.
Yeah.
And cradle is the same as the crib.
That's right.
So I'm going to go with car seat.
Car seat makes a lot of sense. $92 richer if we see car seat. Oh! Good try. Where'd you think it was? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out what was number 3. Parents save from their first for their second child. Blanket. Did you say that? You got to make Bob say it. It's only...
Well, no, she said it.
It was one of many.
Don't defend him, Robert. They didn't help you. And number 4. Shoes. Little baby shoes. We're coming back. Right now, the Young and the Restless in the lead. Price is Right is not going to stand for it. See you in a moment. We are feuding. The Young and the Restless, $92. The Price is Right, 0. They're going to make the price right. Here comes Janice against the lovely Jeannie Cooper. You just tuned in. We've got our daytime battle, soap opera against game show battle to the death. The top 6 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people, name something specific that's mentioned in a lot of country western songs. Jeannie?
Love.
Let me see. Love. Number 1, think of a steal. You might get the chance. Think of that steal.
I know.
Ooh, don't get him mad, Jeannie. Peter, the question, something specific that's mentioned in a lot of country western songs.
Heartache, Ray.
Heartache. We'll see what's up there, pal. Heartache. There it is. Good answer, Peter. True song I heard, Gene. My wife left me with my best friend, and I miss him. All right. Something
That's what I was going
you're
to
gonna
say.
say
I
that?
was going to say they're always missing you in those songs.
Oh, I hope that it's not there. Let me see. Missing you. Not there. All right, I'm sorry. I don't want to ever give an answer away. Tricia?
Drinking.
How about drinking? There it is. 3 answers are left.
Oh, Ray, this is all happening too fast.
I'm sure you can slow it down.
I suppose little doggies wouldn't be up there by any chance, would it?
Little doggies?
Little doggies? No. I'm going with little doggies, though, because that's really the only thing I can think of.
There's a lot of things mentioned in country western. Could it be little doggies? There is hope for The Price is Right. Think of the steal. Something that's mentioned in a lot of country western.
Sweetheart.
Sweethearts. Let me see my sweetheart. That's 3 strikes. This bank belongs to The Price is Right if you know something that's mentioned in a lot of country western songs.
Well, our wonderful hairdresser Jody here, she told me about a song called "You're the Reason Our Kids Are Ugly."
Okay.
And in that song, they talk about home.
30 minutes on this. Let's go.
They talk about home.
Okay, that's your aunt home?
Home.
Okay. Diane?
Cheating.
Cheating. Rod?
Cheating.
I was going to say cheating.
Rod, you're copying her. Okay.
Crying.
Crying, cheating, home. Now, Bob.
I
Cheating.
am going
Cheating.
to say cheating.
Cheating. I'll tell you what, you got $62 if we see country western cheating. Your cheating heart will never. All right. That's amazing. I'm sorry, Young and the Restless. 2 other answers. Something that's mentioned in a lot of country western songs. Unbelievable titles. Another one, I got a pimple on my colon, so I won't be going bowling Friday evening. Let's see. Let's see. Number?
Where did you hear that?
I made it up. Number
You're
5. Train. And number 6. Mother. Family and mother. We're coming back. Somebody's playing for $5,000 after these important messages. Don't go away.
Has soundproof booths, an in-house orchestra, Connie Chung's husband, and huge cash payouts? It's the 21 Hours of 21 Marathon with Maury Povich. Watch as contestants win millions of dollars served on a silver platter. It's 21 Hours of 21, Sunday, September 21, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern on Game Show Network.
We ask 100 people this question. Name 2 performers who made movies together as a team. What do you say, Peter?
Lauren Bacall and Humphrey Bogart.
Let me see. Bogey and Bacall. Not there. Now listen to me, Rod. Top 6 answers there. 2 performers who made movies together as a team.
Dustin Hoffman and Steve McQueen.
All right. Let's see if it's up there. Hoffman and McQueen. All right. Now, Jeannie, 2 performers who made movies together as... Melody, I'm sorry.
Robert Redford and Paul Newman.
Redford and Newman. All right, don't move. Now, I do believe. Stay right here. I'm going to go to Diane. Is that correct? Because
Yes.
2 performers who made movies together as a team.
Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy. It's at the bottom. You think of a steal. They got control. There's a lot of great teams. 2 performers who made movies together as a team.
Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers.
Astaire and Rogers. Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers. Not there. Not there. Not there. Think of it. What do you say, Doug?
Martin and Lewis.
Martin? Martin and Lewis. Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. Number 1. The bank's at $100, Judy. 2 performers who made movies together as a team.
Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Abbott and Costello. Abbott! 1 strike only. Peter?
Woody Allen and Mia Farrow.
Okay, it comes strike 2,
Come
Peter.
on, they made 3 movies together.
The famous words of Allen and Farrow. Sorry, Peter. I'm sorry. Melody, Price is Right is looking to steal that large bank, if you don't know.
Gable and Lombard.
Is it up there? Gable and Lombard. 3 strikes. Now listen to me carefully. You've got a big lead if you can just... Holly, listen to this. 2 performers who made... Rod, get ready to say the same thing she said. 2 performers who made movies together as a team.
William Powell and Myrna Loy.
Powell and Lloyd.
Bob Hope and Bing Crosby.
Yes.
Hope and Crosby.
William Bendix and Katharine Hepburn.
Should have stuck with her. Okay, William Bendix.
Tracy and Hepburn.
Okay, you heard all those answers, Bob. You can go on your own. Tell him what you really wanted to say.
Well, Bob Hope and Bing Crosby got more reaction in the audience. I'll go with Hope and Crosby.
He goes with the crowd and says, Hope and Crosby for the steal. And it does it. He scored $116 from the Young and the Restless. One answer would have kept you going. Famous performers who were at team number 5. Hepburn and Tracy said right here, it's time for another face-off. Come on, let's go, Diane. Diane against Melody. The dollar value's tripled. Whoever takes this question all the way out should win the game. The top 4 answers are on the board, and we ask 100 people to name an event that celebrities use to get their pictures into the papers. Diane?
The Oscars.
The Oscars. Number 1 is for the steal. Young and the Restless. The question is, here's the question, and you can win the game. An event that celebrities use to get their pictures into the papers.
Charity events.
Charity events. All right, we're rolling. Bob?
The Emmys.
Let me see the Emmy Awards. Not there. Okay.
Okay. Premieres, movie premieres.
How about a movie premiere? Bam.
Oh, thank God.
Rod, if you give me number 3, you're going to play for $5,000.
$5,000.
Celebrities use to get their pictures into the papers.
How about a wedding?
Let me see. For the game, a wedding. Yes! A wedding! You won the game, Rod. Oh, let me say. That was tough. I need 2 players for $5,000. Rod and Holly. Rod with me. Holly off stage. Who's first? When we come back, the United Activists for Animal Rights will get the chance at $5,000 if the price is right. Go ahead.
A tailor, an artist, an exotic dancer. Who wants to be governor of California? The debating game premiering October 1st at 9 p.m. on Game Show Network.
Here we go, Rod Roddy, for $5,000. Okay. As we put 15 seconds on the clock for the United Activists for Animal Rights, we wish you much luck.
Thank you.
You look straight ahead. We ask 100 people these 5 questions. Tell me your favorite thing to eat or drink when you wake up hungry.
A Diet Coke.
How many pairs of shoes you own?
20.
The age when people have their first romance.
16.
Something that an usher does at a theater.
Shows people down.
In a drought, name a way to save water.
Take a shorter shower.
Turn around here. You gave 5 answers. Your favorite thing to eat or drink when you wake up hungry, you said Diet Coke. The survey said you're up there on the board with 4. I think you're going to pick up something here. The pairs of shoes that you own, you said people said they own 20 pairs. Imelda Marcos. The survey said 10. The age when people have their first romance, you went with
16.
Sweet 16. The survey said how sweet it is, 56. Something that an usher does at a theater, you said. Shows them down. What did our survey say? Bam! 55.
Good.
In a drought. A way to save water, Rod Roddy said. Shorter showers. Our survey said 0.
Wow.
Very fine, though. That's very fine. We covered the answers. Since you're back with your team, here comes Holly. To thunderous ovation. Holly, you're on 75 points from the $5,000. You look straight ahead as 20 seconds goes to the clock, revealing the wonderful answers given by Rod. Good luck. We ask 100 people to tell me your favorite thing to eat or drink when you wake up hungry.
Crackers.
How many pairs of shoes you own?
10.
The age when people have their first romance.
16.
Try again.
18.
Something that an usher does at a theater.
Ushers.
In a drought, name a way to save water.
Turn off your sprinklers.
Turn off sprinklers. Is that good enough, Judge? All right, turn around here, Holly. I don't know if usher was specific enough. Favorite thing to eat or drink when you wake up hungry, you said? Crackers, our survey said 2.
200 people eat crackers with me.
Yes. Milk was number 1. How many pairs of shoes you own? You said 10 pairs. What did the survey say? 25. All right. 10 pairs, the number 1 answer, surprisingly. 48 points away from 5,000. The age when people have their first romance, you said. The age of 18. What did our survey say? Only 3. What a difference 2 years makes. 16 was the #1 answer. Something that an usher does at a theater. Will you bring it home with ushers? The survey said 0. Boy, oh boy. Seats, people, #1. You need a very big finish in a drought. Name a way to save water. You said off with the sprinklers. Did 45 people say it for $5,000? What did the survey say? You got $5,000! What a comeback. The United Activists for Animal Rights, $5,000 richer because of The Price is Right. We're coming back. Please don't go away.
A tailor, an artist, an exotic dancer. Who Wants to Be Governor of California? The debating game premiering October 1st at 9 p.m. on Game Show Network. Stay tuned for the eternally young Dick Clark on the $100,000 pyramid next. Then don't miss the zany celebrity antics on Match Game, followed by Win, Lose, or Draw. A farmer, a tailor, an artist, an exotic dancer. Who Wants to Be Governor of California? The debating game premiering October 1st at 9 p.m. on Game Show Network.
Talking about the real thing. It's a hero, a friend, a smile you wanna see forever. It's all the moments with Coca-Cola Classic that can't be the real thing. Can't beat the feeling. Can't beat the real thing.
What happens to the one kid who forgets to set his watch back?
Hey, where is everybody?
Sunday, it's a very eerie Indiana.
Then it's the Torkelsons, and Kirby gets an eyeful.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh!
It's Love Country Style.
Oh, puke on my shoes.
All new NBC Sunday.
Are breast implants a dangerous risk or a woman's right? Should the government regulate your breasts? Next on You.
At 4 on Channel 4.
Before you choose a body shop, can they deliver this kind of work at a price you're willing to pay? Have they repaired over 5 million cars? Will the work be done at your convenience? If you don't know, you better get Mako.
Petland discounts. At Petland we care.
At Petland Discounts, you'll find everything you need to create a spectacular aquarium. We feature the complete line of Tetra Foods and aquarium products. I'm Neil Padron, president. We keep our fish healthy and colorful with Tetra.
If fish could talk, they'd ask for Tetra at
Petland discounts. At Petland we care.
now with 65 convenience stores, all open every day.
If you love our 59-cent original hamburger, here's more good news. Look, it's me again, with great savings during McBonus days at McDonald's.
Value is coming home for the holidays to McDonald's, of course. Look for this insert in Sunday's newspapers or next week's TV guide with 4 weeks of money-saving coupons. And save big on Egg McMuffin, Big Mac combo meals, and more. Enjoy these special holiday savings. And don't forget our everyday great values, like 59-cent hamburgers and 69-cent cheeseburgers at McDonald's today.
Come to North Shore Animal League and adopt your free pet today.
Don't miss the Rockefeller Center tree lighting Tuesday at 7:30 on Channel 4.
1, 2, 3! Announcing the Dodge Triple Threat Countdown, but only for a limited time. 1, low financing, as low as 0% on Shadow, Caravan, and Spirit. Or 2, big rebates, $1,000 on Caravan and Shadow, $1,500 on Spirit. Or 3, get low monthly payments. Own this Shadow for as little as $168 a month with low 48-month financing. The Dodge Triple Threat Countdown. Low financing, big rebates, low monthly payments. But time's running out. In soon.
Peter, can we really fly? Just think wonderful thoughts. Summer, Christmas, we're flying!
Peter Pan, starring Olympic gold medalist Kathy Rigby, live on Broadway.
Wendy, Michael, John, Tinkerbell, come on! Hurry up and follow me, or soon I will be gone.
returns for 6 weeks only, November 27th through January 5th at the Minskoff Theater. Call Ticketmaster 212-307-4100.
Break through to a clean you'll never get from soap. Soap leaves a sticky film behind, but Zest rinses clean away, cleaner than soap.
You're not fully clean unless your zest is fully clean.
Enticing. Inspiring. Incredible. Navy. Dazzling. Daring. Dramatic. Navy. You always feel perfect in Navy. Navy. A clean, classic fragrance by CoverGirl.
You've got a sniffling, sneezing, stuffy head, restless child. And now we've got a sniffling, sneezing, stuffy head so your child can rest medicine. We're made for each other, especially because we're made with no alcohol. Introducing Children's NyQuil Head Cold Allergy.
How much can your hair take and still be healthy? I mean, sun, pollution, styling. It can even end up here. You need Pantene. It's not just another shampoo. It's daily treatment for healthy hair. Pantene's Pro-Vitamin formula penetrates, improves your hair deep down. Does it work? Look, shine that seems to come from within. Incredible body. That's healthy. That's Pantene. It's daily treatment for healthy hair.
Giving beats everything, and nobody beats the whiz.
If you've got a teenager with an empty shelf in their room, fill it with the shelf system from Iowa. Like this remote mini system with compact disc player, just $3.99. Or pick up an AM/FM digital stereo cassette, a double cassette boombox, or a water-resistant Iowa Radical. Your choice, just $69. For Christmas, as always, nobody beats the whiz.
It's a holiday event for the whole family. The 1991 Festival of Trees. From December 5th through the 8th, the Meadowlands Convention Center becomes a Christmas spectacular with more than 100 beautifully decorated trees, craft and gift demonstrations, live entertainment, and Santa's Fantasy Castle. WNBC TV is proud to be sponsoring a special tree to be decorated and sent to Russia with love. So bring the family to this holiday extravaganza to benefit the March of Dimes, the 1991 Festival of Trees.
The Price is Right. Competing against Doug Davidson, Jeannie Cooper, Peter Barton, Melody Thomas Scott, and Tricia Cass, battling for the young and restless on Family Feud's first ever soap opera versus game show Fight to the Finish. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Cohn.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello to The Price is Right. Welcome to the young and the restless. Thank you. Now, folks, if you just tuned in and you didn't listen to any of the promotion, you're probably as shocked as I am. I had no idea that my friends are going to be on the show today. We have daytime television against game shows. It's a battle. What are we calling it, Judge? Feud to the finish. It is a feud to the finish, and it's a shock to me because if you've ever had an idol and you come to work and your idol is working where you are, it intimidates you a little bit. That's right, Roddy is here today. Heading up the Price is Right team, the patriarch of all game shows, Mr. Bob Barker, the MC's MC. How are you, sir? It is a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Now, This is a very special feud, and we want to get into it right away, but I want to preface it by saying thank you for coming on the show. You're going to play for a great charity today, $5,000, and by $10,000, well, you should come more often. $10,000, as we do every day. I'm just a little nervous, as I said, but speaking of being nervous, it's a little different being on the show as opposed to watching it, is it not?
Yes, it's very, very, very different. We've been discussing that. We're all terrified.
No, you'll see. Once you give one answer, or it's better if you miss an answer, then you'll be very relaxed.
How many days does it sometimes take to get one answer?
Well, if you watch the show, you know they never get the answer. But most importantly, you could have $10,000. Quickly, tell us who you brought, and we'll find out the charity you're playing for next.
Well, we have the lovely Janice, stately beauty.
That's a good answer.
We have the lovely Rod,
yes,
dulcet tones. We have the lovely Diane, for whom the bikini was invented. And we have the lovely Holly, and we hope she doesn't fall down during the show.
Well, we've got two great shows, and only one great charity is going to get to play for the $10,000. Now, what charity did you pick today?
We're playing for United Activists for Animal Rights.
All right, a very, very fine charity. Just get ready. Right now, we're going to meet your opponents, and they have a little bit of an advantage from my perspective because they've been on the show before. But if you've seen them on the show, you know that it's not very much of an advantage. The Young and the Restless, ladies and gentlemen. Soap operas against game shows.
All right.
Now, Doug Davidson.
Hey, Ray, I just want to say this in honor to Bob and his team. In honor to Bob and his team, our entire team has been spayed and neutered.
Great. That's great.
That's really great, Doug, but you know, I'd stop with the jokes and try to come up with an answer because believe me, Bob Barker will spade and neuter you. You don't have to worry about the jokes. Tell everybody who you brought from The Young and the Restless.
I've got Jeannie Cooper right here to my immediate right.
Yes.
He plays Catherine Chancellor. Sterling.
Nice to see you again, lovely.
I've got
Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
Fine.
Peter Barton right here. One left.
One left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Peter Barton playing Scott Granger. Melody Thomas Scott.
Nice to have you back on the
playing
show.
Nikki Newman Abbott.
And he's the spokesman for the team, folks.
Patricia Cast. Nina. Oh.
Kimball.
No, wait. No, we're not doing Kimball. We're doing Chancellor.
All right. Now, Bob, if that doesn't make you feel relaxed, nothing's going to. You're playing for a great charity.
Yes,
it is.
we're playing for the LA Times Summer Camp Fund, so inner-city kids get to go to camp during summer.
Two great charities, only one $10,000. Will it be The Price is Right or The Young and the Restless? Let's play the feud and find out. Come on, Bob.
Thank you.
Good luck to both players. This is exciting for me. Settle down, folks. I know that whenever you get three good-looking guys up here like this, you get nervous. All right, 2.5. But the first team to $300 will win the game and play fast money for the $10,000. Good luck to both teams. We ask 100 people this first question, and we put the top 6 answers on the board. Try to find the most popular to this. What's the best way to keep your home from being robbed? Doug?
But buy a dog.
He says
buy a dog.
Buy a dog. Let's see if it's there. It's number 3, but 2 answers could be more popular. We ask 100 people, what's the best way to keep your home from being robbed?
An alarm system.
He said, is number 1 or 2 an alarm? Number 1! Doug, think of a steal. Good job. Nicely done. Think of a steal. Very fine. Nice way to start. Make jokes about dogs and see what happens. How are you, gorgeous?
Fine, thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Now, what would you say would be up there? Let's keep it rolling. The best way to keep your home from being robbed.
Lock your doors and windows.
Is it on the survey to lock your doors and windows? Number 2. Sorry, guys. Rod,
Hi, Ray.
pleasure to have you on the show.
Pleasure to be here. I watch you every morning when I'm getting ready to come to work.
And I do you, and that's a nice-looking jacket.
Why, thank you.
Something subtle.
Do not attempt to adjust your set. The trouble is not in your set. That's good looking. Where do you get that kind of clothing?
Well, I buy all these. I have them made in Bangkok. I go there frequently. I'm the ambassador of Chiang Mai. So I'm over there about 4 times a year in Thailand.
Truly?
And I go over and have my jackets made there.
So they gave you the old ambassador story.
His jackets are from Bangkok. His shirts are from Hong Kong.
That's true.
And his shorts are by Sears.
It's true.
Well, pull up your bloomers and give me one of those three answers. Keep it. Look at the look on their faces. You're defeating them already. The best way to keep your from being robbed.
Best way to keep from being robbed is to let your neighbors know what you're doing.
Let the neighbors know what your plans are. First one. Diane?
Okay, put lights on in the house.
Yes.
Okay.
Leave lights on in your home. Indoor, outdoor lights, $92 in the bank. Hi, Holly.
Hi,
welcome to the show, and I didn't get to shake your hand, lovely. The best way to keep your home from being robbed.
Put locks on your gates.
Locks on the gates. Is it on the survey? Gates locked. 2 strikes. Think of a steal. $92 could be theirs, Bob. If you don't know, the best way to keep your home from being robbed.
To have wrought iron bars on your windows.
Very popular in California. Bars on the windows. Window. Excellent. Janice. First bank and a clean sweep if number 5 is.
Okay, wait a minute.
Best way to keep your home from being robbed, 3 seconds. Still your bank unless the young and the restless know. Here's the question, Tricia. One answer to help the head of the team. What's the best way to keep your home from being robbed?
Move to a better neighborhood.
Better neighborhood.
Stop your mail when you go out of town.
Stop your mail.
I had a woman who lived in our neighborhood when I was growing up.
So did I, Peter. Nice talking to you.
Used to put dolls in the chairs.
Dolls in the chairs. My uncle went to jail for that. Jeannie?
No, who's peepholes. No, who's not
Okay,
peepholes.
Break your windows and make it
Hold
look
on,
like
before
it's
you-
already been robbed. Oh, that was just a joke.
Now, it's time to get serious. We heard have dolls in the, leave the windows open, TV on. What do you want to do?
I would say that we hire a security guard.
Okay.
No, a security, patrolman, a private patrolman.
It's either up there or it's not. If it's there, you've got the bank. If not, it goes to the Price is Right. Is number 5 security guard? No! What is it? Price is Right takes the first bank. Doug says after the buzzer, he thinks it's buy a gun. This would have gotten you the bank. Number 5. Make it look. Peter, it was a great answer, but you didn't make Doug say it. We're coming back. Who's going to get to 300 first to play for 10,000? Find out after this.
It's the...
Listen. We ask 100 men this question. When you're just home from work and your wife surprises you at the door with your favorite drink, what's up? Jeannie?
She wants a favor.
She wants a favor. She wants something. Stay here now. 3 answers could be more popular. We ask 100 men this question. When you're just home from work and your wife surprises you at the door with your favorite drink, what's up?
She wants to make love.
Let me see. She wants to make love. 17 people. Think of a steal. 5 more people said it. You've got control, Rod. What did our 100 men say when your wife meets you at the door, surprises you with your favorite drink? What's up?
I think she wrecked the car.
Did our survey say wreck the car? Number 1. Very fine, Rod. Diane?
Well, this
100
is...
men.
I would say went out and bought something expensive.
She's made an expensive purchase. Number 2. Oh, Holly, give me number 5 for a clean sweep and put us on time. 3 seconds.
She's overdrawn at the bank.
Okay. You've got that bank if she's overdrawn at the bank. 1 strike. Bob, it's your bank and a big lead. You're just home from work. Your wife surprises you at the door with your favorite drink. What's up?
She wants to go out to dinner.
Is the bank coming this way because the wife wants to go out to dinner? 1 strike. 2 strikes. Not bad. Janice?
Okay. I think because she has good news.
Is
She
it
has
for the
good
bank?
news.
Think of the steal,
Yeah.
if not, good news. 3 strikes. This bank is yours if you know of 100 men surveyed. When you're just home from work and your wife surprises you at the door with your favorite drink, what's up?
There's an overdue bill.
Overdue bill.
Maybe his mother-in-law is coming to
Maybe
stay.
That's
good.
Mother-in-law's coming?
Mother-in-law, yeah.
Mother-in-law?
I like that.
Jeannie, one answer?
It's a special event.
Special
You
event.
know,
Now,
if
Doug,
it,
with them or
if
on
it
your
were
own?
me, if it were me, I think I'd have the wrong house.
I wonder when that corner joke is going to
I'm
come
gonna,
up, Doug. 3 seconds.
I'm gonna go with she's pregnant.
Okay, you got the bank. If we see she's pregnant. No, the Price is Right keeps their bank. You think? What's that? This will make sense when you see it. Number 5. It's... I said it was a corny joke, but I didn't say that it wouldn't be. They were coming right back. Will the Young Wrestlers get in this game? Find out after these important messages. The dollar value is doubled. The Price is Right can win, and the top 5 answers are on the board to a question that we ask 100 people. Name a food with the word cream in it. Rod?
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee. Don't move. Peter, 100 people. Name a food that has the word cream in it. That's what I was talking about.
Hard one to beat.
Yes.
Cream spinach.
Well, let me see. That could be possibly be worse, Rod. Cream spinach. Don't move. Don't move. Diane, name a food that has the word cream in it.
Ice cream.
Show me ice cream. Number 1, you think of a steal. Here we go. Nicely done. Holly, a food that has the word cream in it.
Boston cream pie.
Boston cream pie. Number 3. All right. Bob, a food that has the word cream in it.
Cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat. Oh, good answer. Just did not make the survey. Think of a steal. Janice?
Okay, one of my favorites, whipped cream.
Is it whipped cream? Not that easy. Both good answers. Rod, get back on track here. A food that has the word cream in it.
If anybody should know about food.
Yes.
Peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream. Great food isn't on the survey. Think of it. Hold on. It could still be your bank. $132 they can win if you don't know a food that has the word cream in it, Tricia.
Cream puff.
Cream puff?
Cream
Melanie?
cheese.
Cream cheese, Peter?
Cream cheese.
Cream
corn.
Cream corn, cream cheese, cream puff. You tell Doug what will save this game for you.
We're
What
gonna
is
go
it?
with a puff.
3 seconds. He goes with cream puff.
We're going with a puff. No?
If it's not there, the Price is Right is playing for $10,000. Show me cream puff. You stole the bank and cling to hope. Bob, the Price is Right. 2 answers would have won you the game. A food with the word cream in it. Number 2. Cream cheese, said down here. And number 5. Cream sour cream. 170 to 132. Here we go with another face-off. Somebody's going to play for $10,000. Diane against Melody. The dollar value's tripled. And if this question goes all the way out, whoever takes it will win the game. Top 4 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people. Name something about you that's often described as being bright. Melody.
Your intelligence.
How about your intelligence is described as bright? It's there, but 3 answers could give you control, Diane. Something about you that's often described as being bright.
Bright eyes.
Bright eyes. Number 1. Think of that steal. Here comes the Price is Right. Think of it, Peter. Holly, something about you that's often described as being bright.
Your smile.
Yeah, how about a smile? Bam! Oh, I see the Price is Right coming in for the kill. About you that's often described as being bright.
Teeth.
Is it bright teeth? For the game! Oh, I didn't realize there was 1 left. Janice?
Okay, disposition or personality.
Will you win the game with... For the game, is it personality?
Yes.
You have won the game! The Price is Right has won the first game. I need 2 players for $10,000. Who's going to play first? Rod and Rod with me, Holly, off stage. When we come back, the Price is Right is going to go for $10,000 for United Activists for Animal Rights. Don't go away. Good luck, Rod Roddy, as we put 15 seconds on that clock. I'm going to turn you straight away to America. Okay. Just relax.
All right. Relax. Sure. Okay. I'm relaxed.
We ask 100 people these 5 questions. Name something that takes 2 men to carry into your home.
A couch.
A job on a cruise ship.
A purser.
A fruit with seeds.
Tomato.
Something that soldiers ride.
A train.
Something that moves easily over snow.
A ski-mobile.
Turn around, a ski-mobile. 5 answers. Something that takes 2 men to carry into your home.
A sofa.
He said. Sofa, couch. The survey said. 51. Nicely done, Rod. A job on a cruise ship, you said.
A person.
Rod, let me do my job.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to snap at you. We'll get him straight. He said a purser. The survey said 12. Okay. A fruit with seeds. Now watch this. You said?
A tomato.
No, Rod, there's a person paid to do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tomato. What did the survey say? 0. Now work with me on this. Something that soldiers ride. You don't say anything.
I won't say anything.
You said a train.
Train.
The survey said 0. Something that moves easily over snow. You liked. Snowmobile. What did the survey say? 21. Very nice, Rod. Back with your team right over there. And here comes Holly, who has been kept off stage to bring it home. Holly, you are 116 points from $10,000. You face America. 20 seconds goes to the clock. Revealing your partner's answers. Bring this home. Step up just a little bit. We ask 100 people. Name something that takes 2 men to carry into your home.
A piano.
A job on a cruise ship.
Cruise director.
A fruit with seeds.
Apples.
Something that soldiers ride.
Tanks.
Something that moves easily over snow.
Skis.
Turn around. You're 116 points away. Very nice. Something that takes 2 men to carry into your home. You said? A piano. What did the survey say? 10. Couch or sofa was number 1. A job on a cruise ship, you said. Cruise director, our survey said 22. Inching up. Captain, the number 1 answer, not given. Fruit with seeds. You liked? An apple, our survey said bam. The number 1 answer, apple. You're now 49 points from 10,000. Something the soldiers ride you liked. Tanks. What did the survey say? 34. Jeep was the number 1 answer. 15 points from $10,000. Something that moves easily over snow, you said. Skis. Did 15 people say it? For $10,000, what the survey say? You got the cash. Come out here and hurry. The Price is Right has $10,000 for United Activists for Animal Rights.
Game show host, avid fisherman, aspiring rap star. Who is Chuck Woolery?
Well,
his new co-host Shandy Finnessy wanted to know.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
You're gonna drive me crazy.
What is the essence of Chuck?
Get to know the real Woolery.
My biggest fear is being attacked by a large calico cat named Skippy.
Catch Shandy Finnessy as she unravels the man of mystery.
My life is an open book.
Lingo, tonight at 7 on GSN, the network for games.
The real thing, talking about the real thing. It's a hero, my friend, a smile you wanna see forever. It's all the moments with Coca-Cola Classic that can't beat the real thing. Can't beat the feeling. Can't beat the real thing.
Come on down. Rod Ruddy. Come on down. Diane Parkinson. Come on down. Kathleen Bradley. Come on down. You're playing for The Price is Right. Competing against Doug Davidson, Jeannie Cooper, Peter Barton, Melody Thomas Scott, and Tricia Cass, battling for the young and restless. On Family Feud's first ever soap opera versus game show fight to the finish. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Cohn.
Thank you. Hello to The Price is Right. Welcome to the young and the restless. Thank you. Family Feud band always quits on cue. Beautiful flowers. It won't help you to start sucking up, Doug. It's an exciting day here on The Feud because we have two of the greatest shows of daytime television. It's kind of soap operas against game shows in a battle to the death. Who will it be? Once again, today we have on The Feud excellent players. The Price is Right, headed by Mr. Bob Barton. A pleasure to have you on the show. Pleasure to be here. Now, millions of Americans watch your show each day, and today you get a chance to be on our show, which is exciting for us. Oh, that's nice of you to say. But quickly, there's some people that might be watching that aren't home in the morning, and maybe don't know everybody on the team.
This is Janice. She's been with us since the show began. This is Rod. Rod has been on the show 5 years now. Diane. Diane has been with us about 15 years, and Kathleen is about to wind up her first year on the show.
Excellent. Excellent. And you're playing for the chance at $10,000. A great charity you've selected today.
United Activists for Animal Rights.
Very fine. Very, very fine. Will you do it after you face the young and the restless? Headed by Mr. Doug Davidson, right here.
Hello, Ray.
Also known as Paul Williams. Hello, Doug.
We're a little depressed. We're going to fight through this depression and try and win some money here.
Don't be depressed. Quickly tell all the people watching who you brought.
Jeannie Cooper, right here.
Welcome back.
Catherine Chancellor.
Hi.
Scott Granger, played by Peter Barton.
Yes. No, he's got it right.
Yeah. Melody Thomas Scott, she plays Nikki Newman Abbott.
Right, you got it right.
Tricia Cass, she's playing Nita Kimball. No, Nita Chancellor, sorry.
That's all right, Doug. It's fine. Watch your own show, you'll know who people play. But on our show today, your team has selected a great charity, and I believe it's...
Jeannie's going to tell you about it.
Jeannie, tell us who the charity is.
It is the Television Academy Foundation. Restores our libraries and puts trainees in and giving back to the industry. That's so good to us.
Two great charities, but one $10,000. Will it be The Price is Right or the Young and the Restless? Let's play The Feud, Bob, and find out. Doug Davidson. The first team, the $300, will play for the $10,000. Good luck to both. The top 7 answers are on the board to a question that we ask 100 people. Try to find the most popular answer to this. Name someone who is mentioned in almost every issue of those supermarket tabloids. Bob?
Farrah Fawcett.
Let me see Farrah Fawcett. She's been there many times. Not on the survey. There's many. There are very many. Doug, do you know a better one? Someone who's mentioned in almost every issue of the supermarket tabloids.
How about Johnny Carson?
These days, is it Johnny Carson? No. Nobody move. Now, Janice, name someone who's mentioned in almost every issue of those supermarket tabloids.
Cher.
Let me see Cher. Bottom of the survey. Don't move. Now, Jeannie, if you can give me one of the top 6, you have control. Hey, you can't help her.
But she had a great one.
Roseanne Barr.
She says, it's Arnold now. Let me see. Roseanne Arnold Barr. Number 1. Think of a steal. How about that? I'm sorry about that. Someone who's mentioned in almost every issue of those supermarket tabloids.
Michael Fox.
Michael, is it J? Okay, because Michael Fox sometimes gets there too. But Michael J. Fox could be more popular. 1 strike. Melody, keep it rolling.
I got this, baby. I got it.
What is it, baby?
Dolly Parton.
All right. We'll see. We'll see. I have no comment. I'm going to see if it made our survey. Dolly Parton. 2 strikes.
She isn't everyone.
Now, Tricia, I'm going to insist that you give the answer that you tried to cheat with.
Elizabeth Taylor.
She says Liz Taylor. Yes. Are you still alive with lovely Liz? Number 2. $48 could be yours, so think of the steal.
Repeat the question one more time.
Certainly, Doug.
Yeah.
Name someone who is mentioned in almost every issue of those supermarket tabloids.
An alien.
All right. Roseanne Barr was number 1. No. What? He says a alien. Space alien. 3 strikes. $48 gets you the first bank, Kathy. What is it?
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts these days. Mentioned in almost every supermarket tabloid, Diane.
I'd say Vanna White.
Vanna White. Rod?
Madonna.
Madonna?
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck, Madonna, Vanna White. You tell Bob what you want him to say, and he may go on his own.
I'm going to go with Madonna.
She's in a lot of tabloids. Will it steal you the first bank? Show me Madonna. Good choice. Sorry, Judy. What do you think? Now, Doug, 3 answers would have got this for your team. Number 4, always in the tabloids. Oprah. The crowd screams like they knew all along. And number 5, Princess Di.
That's it.
Peter, you're saying Michael Jackson? Let me see what number 6 was. Vanna. Said right down here by Diane. We're coming back. We're coming back. We're going to find out the secret in a minute. Don't go away.
Everywhere.
Good luck. The top 6 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people. Name something that never fails to make you stop and turn around. Jeannie? Don't say. Didn't make it in time, Janice. Something that never fails to make you stop and turn around.
A good-looking man.
All right. Let me see a good-looking man. Good-looking person. Think of a steal. Think of a steal. They've got control. It was number 1. You're over here, Janice. Jeannie, you're back with your team. Don't take it so personal.
Sit.
See, you're going to try to top the number 1 answer. Think of a steal. I'm earning my money today. Rod?
Something
that never fails to make you stop and turn around 100 people surveyed.
A siren.
How about a siren? You're thinking like the masses now, Rod. Thinking like the masses. Now, what do you say, Diane?
Janice and I think the same way. A pretty car or something.
All right. If it's a good-looking person, they might be driving a pretty car.
All right. A good
You girls know Kathleen. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Children, settle down. Stay with the group. Something that never fails to make you stop and turn around.
When someone calls your name.
How about when someone calls your name? 1 strike only. Don't feel bad, Kathleen. Something that never fails to make you stop and turn around.
A fire.
How about a fire? Good answer, just not on the survey. Think of a steal now, Jeannie. It's going to be your chance.
Okay. I say, now this can be for a man as well, right?
Right.
Okay, a short skirt.
Okay, and especially these day and times, a short skirt. That is 3 strikes. This is your bank now. A chance to get back. Something that never fails to make you stop and turn around. 100 people, Tricia.
Sadly enough, an accident.
An accident, Melody?
Seeing a celebrity pass
Celebrity,
by.
Peter?
Yeah, clothes, maybe.
Clothes, or what do you say, Jeannie?
Accident.
Accident. Now, Doug, you can go with him. Tell him what you want him to say.
It's her thing, so I'm going to go with the accident screeching car vibe.
All right. Is it on there for the steal? Or does the Price is Right take the bank? An accident screeching car. Good job, Doug. Very nice.
All right, Junior.
2 answers would have gotten the Price is Right that bank. Number 4, loud noise. Not really said. And number 5, a baby. The feud has begun. When we come back, somebody's going to play for $10,000. Find out after this. The dollar value's doubled, and the top 5 answers are on the board to a question that we ask of 100 people. Name a specific reason why a person might be standing on a street corner. Peter?
To sing.
He said they're standing there to sing. He said sing, Doug. Do not adjust the volume on your sets. He said sing. It didn't make the survey, Peter. Sure, he looks good, Rod, but represent the rest of us. A specific reason why a person might be standing on a street corner.
I think they'd stand on a corner to catch a bus.
All right.
Okay, that's my second.
How
That's my
about to
second.
catch a
If I
bus?
wasn't singing, I would be catching a bus.
Catch a bus. It's number 1. You think of a steal.
A lot of these guys singing these rap movies.
Now, What do you say? Something specific, a reason why a person might be standing on a street corner. Pay attention, Peter. You of all people should be listening.
I usually do it to get across the street.
How about to get to the other side?
The chicken thing.
Kathleen,
Okay.
pay no attention to that man. Specific reason why a person might be standing on a street corner.
I think probably maybe one of our oldest professions, a prostitute.
How about a woman of the night? Prostitution. Made the survey. This is not our opinion. What do you say, Bob?
I would say, now, this has nothing to do with prostitution, but waiting to meet someone. Waiting. Okay,
all right. Again, it's completely separate as opposed to waiting for someone with cash.
Right.
Waiting for someone just to meet you. One strike. Good answer. What do you say, Janice?
I say to hail a taxi.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me see if it's up there. How about to hail a taxi?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Waiting for a taxi. Rod, you've got that bank in a very big lead. The dollar value's double.
I can do it. Well, I think that perhaps you were selling something like a newspaper or
standing on the corner
flowers
for
or
the
something
bank,
like that.
selling a newspaper. No. 2 strikes. Bring it home, Diane.
Let's see. What,
I'll get it.
Okay, you're at the corner
What are you
and you're
saying?
waiting
3
for
seconds.
you're waiting for a ride. You're waiting for someone.
He's waiting for a ride, she said. Enough, stop. This is not an essay. For the bank, is it waiting for a ride? Yes! Excellent. We have the bank coming to the Price is Right. 234. The Young and the Restless. 57. Come on. It's time, Melody, for another face-off. Here we go. The dollar value is tripled. And the top 4 answers are on the board. Price is Right can win with this question. We ask 100 people this question. Name something with which a Playboy's apartment would be well stocked. Melody.
Liquor.
Let me see liquor. It is number 1. Think of a steal. You can win the game if you get a big steal. You can win, Young and Restless, if you take it all the way out. Something with which a Playboy's apartment would be well stocked. Tricia?
Oh, smoking jackets.
It really helped score with the chicks today. All right, Peter does it on the soap opera. Did they do it in the survey? Smoking jackets. 1 strike, and they sing as well. Doug, come on.
All right, what I'd say is a large selection of Frank Sinatra or same romantic music type of
He said a large selection of romantic music.
Good.
3 people said it. 3 people. Jeannie. Something with which a Playboy's apartment would be well stocked.
Well, I'll just say magazines, but they're sort of pumped-up magazines.
Right? Say no more. Let your imagination work. Did it make the survey? Magazines. Price is Right. You can win the game on a steal if Peter Barton, and nobody better in a pressure situation than Peter, something with which a Playboy's apartment would be well stocked.
Sheets. You know, satin sheets.
From the man who gave you Singing on the Corner.
Come on.
He said...
Sheets, no, like
Peter.
for your bed. That...
Peter, if it's there, you're going to keep rolling. But do you see the Price is Right talking over there? They think there's no chance it's going to be there. He said, well stocked with sheets. 3 strikes. You can win the game. Listen to me carefully, Kathleen. We ask 100 average Americans something with which a Playboy's apartment would be well stocked. Kathleen?
I would say condoms.
Say no more. What do you say, Diane?
Lots of women.
Lots of women. Rod?
Erotic video.
What do you say, Janice?
Good lighting.
All right. Good lighting, erotic videos, condoms, and people. Bob, 2 answers will win you the game. You can go on your own.
I'm gonna go with Kathleen and say condoms.
Well, we'll see. If they're not there, have your pet spayed or neutered. That's all I'm going to say. 2 answers will win you the game. Is one of them a condom? The Price is Right Excellent. It made the survey. And
what is a condom?
it's funny that he would ask me, who has 6 kids, what a condom is. Bob, I don't know. There's one answer that would have kept you going, Young and Restless. Number 4. I need 2 players for $10,000. Who's first? Okay. Kathleen. Come on, Diane. We're coming back. We're going to play for the United Activists for Animal Rights. After this, for $10,000. Don't go away. It's the... Are you ready, Diane?
Nope.
You just get ready. Play as good as you look, and you'll get $10,000 by yourself. 15 seconds goes to the clock. Thank you, sir. Clear your mind. We ask 100 people, name a sport you can play. Name a sport you play outdoors in summer and indoors in winter.
Pass.
A famous field or fields.
A football field.
Your all-time favorite movie.
E.T.
Something guests do at a wedding.
They kiss.
A kind of pet bird.
A parrot.
A sport you play outdoors. We didn't get it. Turn around. You got 4 of the 5. Let's see how you did. A sport you play outdoors in the summer and indoors in the winter. You passed. You passed. Got no points. Let's go to the next one. A famous field or fields. You said football fields. Field. What did the survey say? Okay, you got 3 left. Your all-time favorite movie. You said a great one. E.T. What did the survey say? Phone home, you're on the board. 3. Something guests do at a wedding. You said they kiss. Our survey said... I see a pattern here. I think you can kiss this bank goodbye, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That's why there are 2 people playing. Something, you said yes. A kind of bird, you said. This could be a big comeback. Kind of bird, a parrot. Our survey said... Excellent. There, 19. Look, we're going to cover those up, and here comes Kathleen. You can do this. To thunderous applause. Kathleen, I want you to look straight ahead. Step up just a little bit. We're going to put 20 seconds on the clock. Reveal the answers given by your partner. Just clear your mind. Listen to me carefully. Bring this home. You'll be the hero. We ask 100 people, name a sport you play outdoors in summer and indoors in winter.
Basketball.
A famous field or fields.
Wrigley Field.
Your all-time favorite movie.
Gone with the Wind.
Something guests do at a wedding.
Hug.
A kind of bird. A kind of pet bird.
Parakeet.
Turn around here. You are 175 points from the 10,000, and you gave fine answers. A sport you play outdoors in summer and indoors in the winter. You said basketball. Our survey said 22. Excellent. Tennis, the number 1 answer. A famous field or fields, you said. Wrigley Field. They don't get more famous than that. What did our survey say? 33, the number 1 answer. Number 1. Your all-time favorite movie, you said? Gone with the Wind. Our survey said 24. Number 1 answer was Gone with the Wind. 2 answers left. Guests do at a wedding, you said. They hug. Our survey said 0. They cry and dance, tied for number 1. Comes down to the last question right here. A kind of pet bird, you said. Parakeet. It's the number 1 answer, and it looks like you're going for $5 a point. What did our survey say? 49. $5 a point gives your wonderful charity. Bam, $765. Come out here and hug her. She did a great job. We're coming back. We don't want you to go away. See you in just a moment.
Las Vegas. How far would you go to win Olympic gold?
Nothing would stop Tanya Harding. Nothing.
How far to win an election?
I will support the Constitution of the United States.
How far to win the trial of the century?
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Anything to win. The new documentary series about people who refuse to lose. Next week, the Arnold Schwarzenegger story.
He's an adulation junkie. He was always Arnold. He was always the king.
Anything to win. Next Tuesday at 9, only on GSN.
The real thing. Talking about the real thing. smile you wanna see forever. It's all the moments with Coca-Cola Classic that can't beat the real thing. Can't beat the feeling. Can't beat the real thing.
Janice Pennington, come on down. Roddy, come on down. Holly Holstrom, come on down. Kathleen Bradley, come on down. You're playing for The Price is Right against the Young and the Restless. Doug Davidson, Jeannie Cooper, Peter Barton, Melody Thomas Scott, and Tricia Cass. Come on down and play Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Cohn.
Thank you very much. Welcome to The Price is Right. Welcome to the Young and the Restless. Thank you. Thank you. Try to hold that enthusiasm, man. You're going to need it. It's an exciting show on Family Feud if you've just tuned in. We have soap operas against game shows in a battle to the death here on Family Feud. Who will it be? Who will it be? Will it be one of the most popular shows in television history, one of the greatest game shows of all time? The Price is Right, headed by Bob Barker. How are you?
Very happy to be here with you.
Not as happy as we are to have you. You've got a great team and a wonderful show, and they're all here today for the most part.
I have Barker's Beauties and Roddy. You figure out which is which.
I don't think that's difficult.
This is Janice,
yes.
Rod, Holly, and Kathleen.
You're a great team, and you've got a great charity. $10,000 could go to The Price is Right for
United Activists for Animal Rights.
A great charity. But, you know, I don't know if they're doing it for sympathy or if they just couldn't find a sitter, but we're going to meet a very special player on the Young and the Restless team right now. First of all, headed by Doug Davidson, who plays the handsome and daring,
Paul Williams.
ever clue-finding Paul Williams.
Paul Williams. I have with me right here Jeannie Cooper.
Yes.
Kay Chancellor.
Hi.
The wonderful matriarch, really.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Like
Peter Barton.
female Bob Barker.
Peter Barton right here. Peter Barton in trouble. You find out which one.
He is playing for Peter.
We're going to play under protest. They have 6 players.
Well, you haven't seen Peter play. Who else did you bring?
Melody Thomas Scott.
Yes.
She's Nikki Newman Abbott.
Yes. You know, Doug, I just want to say, we've done over 4,000 of these shows. I've never had a person give a slower introduction of their team. Although we love them.
I have all these names to remember.
Well, let me... Oh, no, he just found out his name. Don't you understand? So why should
I've
he
got
know?
like double and
tell him who
triple
Tricia
names.
Cass plays.
Tricia Cass plays Nina Chancellor.
Kimball. That's right. And she's on the show. You're playing for a great charity today. Doug, actually, Peter's charity. Peter, what is your charity today?
The Children's Institute International.
And what's the reason for this lovely animal?
Well, I thought we need some good luck. And plus, she was on the show about 3 months ago, so I'm just catching her up to date.
Peter, just want to get to this. Before we get into the show, we're ready to start the feud. Peter is the handsome, all-American guy. He looks good, brings the dog on for a nice touch, sings on street corners.
Wrapped in a sheet.
But now it's time to play for $10,000. And to do that, we got to play the feud. Let's go, Bob. Let's go, Doug. Who will get the 300 first for the 10,000? We've got the top 5 answers on the board to a question that we ask 100 people. Try to find the most popular answer to this question. Name something that a photographer might tell you to do. What do you say, Doug?
Smile.
Let me see. Smile. Number 1, they're going to steal. I love both teams on this stage today, but I just want to say to The Price is Right, don't give up hope, because you could be stealing this bank. We've seen Jeannie gives a great answer.
Yes.
Now, the question is something that a photographer might tell you to do.
Stay still. Hold that pose.
All right. Just don't move. Hold still. Good. Peter, does that dog bite?
Never, Ray.
All right. I trust
Very
you.
sweet.
It's a lovely dog. Nice to see you.
Can a dog...
Well, I don't think we want to get into that, or I don't want to do any jokes about it. Peter?
How about relax?
All right. A photographer might just tell you to relax. That's one strike. What do you say there? Melody?
How about telling them, look this way?
All right.
Look at me.
I just got French kissed by your dog, Peter. Thank you. Melody says that the photographer would tell you to look this way. There it is. Doesn't bite, huh, Peter?
It's only playful, Ray.
That dog just bit me. Trish, something that a photographer might tell you to do.
Look at the birdie.
Okay. You haven't had pictures taken in a long time. They say, look at the birdie. Good answer, not there. The bank can be yours if Doug doesn't know something a photographer might tell you to do.
Fix your hair.
The photographer might say, just fix your hair. The bank up for grabs, $82, Kathleen. Something that a photographer might tell you to do.
Keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes open.
Say cheese.
Cheese?
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Okay.
Say cheese.
Cheese, keep your eyes open. Now, Bob, you can go with them or on your own. Tell them what you want.
I'm going to say cheese. Say cheese.
It's very American. If it's not there, it goes to the Young and the Restless. Show me cheese. It made the Price is Right smile. Good choice. Who said cheese? Holly, Rod, Janice, and Kathleen, you said...
Eyes open.
Keep your eyes open. There was one answer. This would have kept you alive, Young and the Restless. Photographers say number 5. Wet your lips. We're coming right back. We hope we've whet your appetite. There's more Feud after this. If you've just tuned in, the Price is Right. $82. The Young, the Restless, 0. It is Jeannie Cooper against Janice.
Okay.
This is not fair, but it's going to be fun. I promise you that. We've got the top 6 answers on the board to a question that we ask 100 people. Name something that a technician does before he takes an X-ray of you. What do you say, Jeannie?
Puts a jacket on.
All right. Something a technician does before he takes an X-ray, puts a jacket on you. Puts a lead vest on you. All right. What do you say, Janice?
The technician tells you, hold your breath.
They do say that. They say, hold your breath. It's there, but it's number 5. You think of a steal. Here comes the Young and the Restless. You know what to do. You stole it before. Mr. Barton, I'm sure that you've probably never had to have an X-ray, but something that a technician does before he takes an X-ray of you.
Being pretty wise today, Ray.
I don't need to be wise. I didn't bring my dog.
Let's see. I think he would put you in the position you need to be. I mean, whatever that would be. Sort of.
What's that, Judge?
Put you in
All right,
position.
good enough. Say no more, Peter. You could hurt your teeth.
That's what they did to me. I hurt my knee.
Peter, I'm telling you, stop now. He says, put you in the position you need to be. Yes, 22 people said it. Number 1 has not been said yet. Nicely done, Peter. I was right with you, Peter. All right, Melody.
Well, hopefully most people are getting these X-rays at the dentist, so let's say that they will tell you to bite down.
Bite down. Oh, 1 strike. I'm sorry, Melody. Tricia?
Do they lower the camera,
Always thinking like an actress. Could you get a 2-shot of me?
camera in place?
Something a technician does before he takes an X-ray. Tricia says they lower the camera. Good job. Good job, Tricia. Peter makes them move him. You let them move the camera.
The number 1 answer is still there,
It's still there. Give it to me.
Now, how about remove metal?
A technician
like if you have
does?
metal rings, there's special snaps on your underwear or something like that. You have to remove those.
You've been looking in my dressing room again before the show, Doug? Let me see. Remove the snaps from your underwear. 2 strikes. Think of a steal. All right, now, you can keep it going, Jeannie.
Don't move.
Okay, give me an answer.
Also.
Oh, they say, do not move. All right. $55 there. Number 1 is there, Kathleen.
Right.
Technician does before he takes an X-ray of
You
you.
must take off your clothes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Holly?
He leaves the room.
He leaves the room and tells you to take off your clothes, right?
Take off your clothes.
Take off your clothes.
Put on a robe.
Put on the robe, take off your clothes. Now, you tell Bob what you want him to say. You've been very good at that. It is.
Take off your clothes.
Now, you can go on your own.
All right.
3 seconds.
All right. I don't think my life will be worth a plug nickel if I don't say, take off your clothes.
Okay, if it's there, you got the bank. Do they say, take off your clothes with the team? No. No. Young and the Restless, keep the bank. Bob, did you have something that you wanted to say? Second nature down inside you?
I thought that maybe exhale slowly.
They do say that. Would it have got you the bank? Exhale. You said exhale. What's number 1? Number 1. Show it to me. Number 1 was... They leave. Who said that?
I did.
Holly said they leave. That's great. They tell you to get naked, then they go behind a metal door. What is number 4? Put. All right, so it wasn't there, but we're coming back. This is a real feud. Who's going to get the 300 first? Play for the 10,000. Find out after these important messages.
Anything.
The dollar value's doubled. The top 6 answers are on the board, and they say clothes do not make the man. And they're right. Peter's the only one that has a suit on up here, and he looks the best. The top 6 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name something athletes do which breaks training rules. Peter?
Drink.
Okay, he says drink. Number 1, think of a steal. Dollar value's doubled. The dollar value's doubled. Melody? Something that athletes do which breaks training rules.
Smoke.
Is it on our survey, smoking?
Good.
Number 5. Said by 5 people. Tricia?
They have sex.
They do what?
They have sex?
That's kind of why I never pursued a career in professional sports, ladies and gentlemen. She said that they have sex. All right.
We got it.
I thought that might have been the same as smoke, Judge, but I guess not. All right. There's 3.
Ray, I need you to repeat the question.
Something athletes do which breaks training rules.
Well, they come in late. They break their curfew.
Yes.
He said they come in late. Stay on late. The bank grows to $154, and you have no strikes. Jeannie Cooper, the lovely Jeannie Cooper.
Oh, dear. What do they do that...
Athletes do which breaks training rules. Corbin was a athlete, wasn't he?
They overeat.
Okay.
Off the diet.
They overeat.
Or they indulge in dense-pussed eating.
Okay. Indulge themselves. You got a big, big lead, Peter. You, the athlete of all people. Something athletes do which breaks training rules.
They stop their routine. Like they don't work out or they break.
He pulled it right out of up there. He said they're going to take that bank.
There somewhere.
I feel like a preacher here. He said that they got it from breaking their routine. There's a little hope for the Price is Right. Melody, keep it going. You got the bank.
Oh, I don't know much about athletes, but what if they take drugs?
Oh, you got the bank. If. Number 3. I know you don't know it because you can't even comprehend taking drugs. You have got the bank. Excellent choice, Melody. Very nice. The Young and the Restless right now have $249.82 for The Price is Right. Here we go with another face-off. Holly, it's time. The dollar value's tripled. Whoever takes this question out could win the game. Holly, it's time to show them what you're made of. The top 4 answers are on the board. Good luck, Melody.
Thank you.
We ask 100 people. Name someone who you don't mind disrobing in front of. Melody?
Your doctor.
Let me see the old doctor again. He's there. One answer is more popular. Someone, 100 people surveyed, someone who you don't mind disrobing in front of.
Your lover or spouse?
Okay, sometimes the same. Your lover or your spouse. Number 1, think of a steal. It's not an indictment that The Price is Right knows better than The Young and the Restless who they like to disrobe in front of.
I guess if you're an athlete in the locker room.
Okay, someone you don't mind disrobing in front of. Other athletes. Good answer. Think of a steal. You can win the game, Bob, if your team takes it out. Someone who you don't mind disrobing in front of.
Your roommate.
How about, to keep rolling, your roommate? Good answer. That's 2 strikes. It might not be that easy to steal, so you better think about it. Janice?
Someone in your family, like a sister or mother, if it's a girl.
Okay, she said sister. Let's see if it's there. Your sister. I think they got to stick with the first. See if they know. If not, it's your bank, and you're going to win the game. You'll play. Settle down, Doug. You're picking. The man is chanting to himself. He's chanting. You're going to pick, Doug. Someone who you don't mind disrobing in front of. One answer.
Your parents?
Your parents?
Your mother.
Your mother?
Trouble. I'm not really embarrassed.
Oh, Peter.
Yeah, but you should talk to him about it.
Sensible. Parents. Parents.
It's a she.
Okay, now listen, Doug, before you blurt out an answer that could cost you this game, if you give me one of those 2, you've won the game.
Well, it's between car mechanic and parents. I'm going to go with parents.
If it's there, you've won the game. If not, it's the Price is Right. Is it on the board? Your parents. No, the Price is Right has won the game on a steal. If car mechanic is there, I'm going to give you the money. 2 answers would have won you this game. You don't mind taking your clothes off? You think it's pet? Peter was joking about it.
I was kind of
If there's someone, we'll see. Number 3. Peter said his baby. And number 4. You don't mind disrobing in front of? You should have made him say it, Peter. We are going to come right back, and when we do, The Price is Right is playing for $10,000. Who's going to play? All right, Rod, come on out. You're on deck for the United Activists for Animal Rights. $10,000 with The Price is Right after this.
First to the...
Roddy, are you ready?
I am ready, Ray.
15 seconds on that clock, please. You look straight ahead, and you clear your mind. You can do this.
Clearing my mind.
We ask 100 people these 5 questions. How many trips do you make to an all-you-can-eat buffet table?
5.
A breed of cattle.
Holstein.
A best month of the year.
June.
Something cars have 2 of.
Headlights.
A part of the mouth.
The tongue.
Turn around here, Rod. That's 5. It's interesting. When we talked before the show, I said always think what the masses said, 100 people. How many trips do you make to an all-you-can-eat buffet table? Rod said the average American would have said?
5.
5 trips. That's called an eating disorder, Rob. Rod, the survey said 0.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Ray,
What is it?
it wasn't a good answer, but it was honest.
Maybe this fits the bill. A breed of cattle, you said?
Holstein.
Rod, I'm going to caution you one more time before you go to the penalty box. There's a man paid to show that. You said
I'm
Holstein.
sorry.
What'd the survey say? 31. There you go, pal. All right, we're moving now. You know, if you make 5 trips, you could eat a Holstein. Best month of the year, you said? June, the survey said. Bam, you're moving now. Something cars have 2 of. Rod light. 2 headlights. What did the survey say? 46 out of 100. A part of the mouth. You said? The tongue. Our survey said, bam, 31. Nicely done, Rod. Back with your team. Here comes Holly. Just 70 points from $10,000. That's right. You look straight ahead. Step right up to your little mark there as we put 20 seconds on that clock. I'm going to face you straight ahead. Reveal the answers given by Rod. We ask 100 people. How many trips do you make to an all-you-can-eat buffet table?
3.
A breed of cattle.
Hereford.
The best month of the year.
October.
Something cars have 2 of.
Lights, headlights.
Try again.
Tail lights.
Okay, a part of the mouth.
Lips.
Turn around here, 70 points away. Here we go. How many trips do you make to an all-you-can-eat buffet table? 70 points from 10,000, you said? 3 trips. What did our survey say? 30. 2 trips, the number 1 answer. A breed of cattle. You like? Hereford? Well, let's hope the survey liked them. What did our survey say? 10. Angus, what kind of breed is this?
Angus? Hereford is the brown.
What breed is that since you raised cattle?
Oh, that's Aberdeen Angus.
Aberdeen
that's
Angus.
A cross. That's a
okay,
mix.
I've eaten at the Black Angus, but not the Aberdeen Angus. The best month of the year, you said? October. Thank you for pointing out that time cue. October, what did the survey say? 10. Number 1 month was June, 20 points away. Something cars have 2 of for the game, you said? You're going to take it home with taillights. Did 20 people say it? What did our survey say? Headlights, the number one answer. Holly, let me have your own. The best, or a part of the mouth. You said? Lips. Number one answer was headlights to a car as a part of the mouth. For $10,000, did 20 people say lips? What'd the survey say? You have got $10,000 more. The price is right. With Rod and Holly, $10,000 for United Activists for Animal Rights. We're coming back after these messages. Don't go away.
Guess.
Las Vegas, lights, clothes, games of chance. But behind the spectacle is a private world. The price of admission, $100,000 of your own money. It's the high-stakes room you haven't seen until now. Watch real high rollers Johnny Chan, Phil Hellmuth, Doyle Brunson, Daniel Negreanu, Barry Greenstein, and Jerry Buss. High-stakes poker, Monday nights at 9. Only on GSN. This game is the real deal.
Well, that's our show for today. We'll be back next week. It's the start 1 week from today. Tune in for the 31 Days of Halloween's Vertivision edition. That's 1 week from today, and we're kicking off with a special anniversary. Till then, good night.